I am sorry that I'm loud. I am very excited because we have a potential opportunity for the commentary community to go head-to-head with Hasanabi. Hamas Hasan, or whatever the fuck. Hasanabi? Hasanabi. Yeah, we'll go with that. We're so close. It might happen. I'm so excited, chat. If this happens, this is going to be the funniest goddamn thing ever. I don't even care who wins. This shit will be funny regardless. Thank you for getting us started. Pigeon with the 5 gifted hosts watching. Media Sage of Wins. Nani's Plants. Critical Shogun. Nicole. Luna. Rennie, Assistant Sailor. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's get right into it. Oh, this has been a great day for drama content, chat. It's been a great day. I'm so excited. Because I was planning on covering, because I've been gone for a while, right? So I didn't get to cover the WillyMacShow Hasan videos. There's been an update to a YouTuber known as The Completionist, beloved gaming YouTuber turned potential scammer. We have a lot on the docket today. Pro Jared tries slandering Mudahar, even though he showed his dick to multiple people in an NSFW fucking thing. Like, this, there's way too much going on, and we're going as long as I have to today, chat. So stick around. This is gonna be a long one. I'm really hoping this happens. I really do. I'm keeping my eye on the group chat, and I also have Hasan's I also have Hasan's live stream pulled up. So at any moment, if I get that a random WillyMacShow shows up to that stream, we're watching it. We're gonna be there rooting for our boy. So you don't have to watch. I got gifted a sub by one of Hasan's people before I got banned. So it still works. This is gonna go great. I'm so happy. There's so much going on. Who is JonTron or Pro Jared? Pro Jared. JonTron's awesome. JonTron's based. He's always been based. I've never hated JonTron. I never even hated Pro Jared. I think Pro Jared's just retarded. What will he gain from talking to Hasan, though? Because Hasan's been mauling for about an hour about WillyMacShow. He's been screaming about Willy. He's like, this guy won't talk to me. He has no positions. All of his videos are just clip chips and assumptions and everything. And it's just this whole thing where he's been freaking out this whole time. He stopped his stream because he's so mad at Willy. That's like the funniest shit on planet Earth to me. I really want it. I want it so bad. I want Hasan and Willy to go at it. Hold on. Let me check.
You can't have it both ways. Like, you can't, on the one hand, try to be like, we are the beacon of democracy in the Middle East.
Okay, he's talking about shit I don't care about. Shut up, Hasan. Look at this. This is shit. This is crap. This is my second Hasanabi ban. I've been banned 2 times. This is bullshit. I've been banned once for putting up a good argument, and then I got banned immediately. This time, he actually read exactly what I wrote to him. He read it on screen when me and Keem were in there trying to argue with him. And I made a good point, and he agreed with it, but then immediately backtracked on it. He was like, it's just clip chipping. I'm not making an assumption. It's just always what it is. So you're making an assumption. And I pointed that out. And I got banned because he listened to a chatter. Do you understand how retarded that is? Hasan answers a chatter who says Willy's video is just clip chipping and bad faith. Hasan agrees. I point out how that's dumb and I get banned. Justice for me, chat. Justice for me. This is bullshit. Justice for me. We need hashtag justice for the narc. Getting silenced by the Communist Party that is Hasanabi's chat. Censorship. I made a good point. I wasn't even trolling. I just made a good point, and I got banned for that? So much for the marketplace of ideas and debate, you fucking loser. Fuck you, Hasan. I'm playing it up more than necessary, obviously. I don't care that I got banned. I just think it's absolutely hilarious that I got banned for actually making a good point, and he read it out on stream and got pissy and banned me. But he didn't ban Keemstar, which is total bullshit. I think that's shit. If you're going to ban me, ban Keemstar, Hasan. You have more of a beef with Keemstar than you do with me. This is bullshit. I'm being treated like second-class citizens here. This is shit. Chef, what is wrong? What is it? What are you screaming about? You want the light on or something? Stop it. What are you yelling about? You've been fed already. You got all your stuff taken care of. You're all good. You're all good. Chris shadow banned your stream. Was it my sub tab? Yes, I've been shadow banned by YouTube. Make sure you like the stream and subscribe to me if you're new. Please. I've been shadow banned by the elites that run the IDF. Like, literally. I'm being shadow banned by the IDF. This is total crap. I get banned from Hasanabi's chat. YouTube is shadow banning me. I hate everything. Hasan is Russia and Chris is Ukraine. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm totally Ukraine, man. I'm just a lowly country that has nothing to do with anything. And Hasanabi comes rolling in and just tramples on my country. I don't know anything about the conflict before someone gets mad at me. I had to have I had to have a crash course on it by somebody. I'm getting fucked here. I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked. This is shit. Since we're talking about Hasan, I might as well just talk about the Hasan stuff first. We'll get into the charity stuff because I find that more interesting than the Hasan shit. But him malding on Twitter today was maybe the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen. Hold on. We need to pull up the WillyMacShow situation. Oh god, this is great. Willy, I love you so much for this. We're gonna take Bublax's job. Bublax already made like 2 Twitter verses already. I can get away with reading this. Hasan is China and Chris is Taiwan. So true. So true. I am Taiwan. That's a better comparison. I'm a small country. I have no military power. I'm just vibing here. I'm enjoying my life, not being a part of the overall Twitch community anymore. I've removed myself from the Twitch community. I refuse to stream on Twitch ever again unless I get banned here for some ungodly reason. I annexed myself from Twitch, yet for some reason, the large Twitch streamers can't handle me, and they want to silence me so they can take over. It's such crap. It's such crap. Everything's wrong with this. I can't believe I got banned for making good points. I have to emphasize, I wasn't even trolling. I was actually saying some good shit. You could probably find it in the stream. I was saying some good stuff. And he acknowledged it a handful of times, and he was like, a little bit of that shit with his friend sucking him off on the chair. Oh, God. So this is how the molding started, which is just great. America is bad.
Hasan
No, it's not.
Is Russia and Chris is Ukraine.
America's awesome. As much as we have our faults, America's amazing. I don't know about my overseas viewers. My overseas viewers might disagree with me.
Oh, so Chris got banned again from a forum? Bada B A B A bar day AA. Now where's my shit? Sound bit.
Nice blaster. America's great. I love our country. I'm a very proud American. There are things that we should change, obviously. I agree with that. But we are the best. And we're around, and nothing's ever going to take us down. We are never going to be the Roman Empire. We are hilarious. We make the best movies, even though they've been total shit for about 10 years now.
THNX for the entertainment while I'm
of course.
at work, lol.
Of course, Zombie Chick. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the other 5. Am I anti-Trump? I just don't care enough about politics. I want it to change, but I don't care enough. I hate Joe Biden, if that makes it clear, I guess. I don't like Trump either. I think most of the people in this country that run for politics are usually the worst representations of what this country actually deserves. We need like somebody who's actually moderate and actually understands how America works versus the political extremes that we've been putting into office for fucking decades. But that's just me. That's just me. America's awesome. It's so easy to get a fucking... It's so fucking easy to own a son. Old Aunt Smaggle, you're making an assumption just like Hasan that Willy isn't attempting to go on. There's a chance. There's always a chance. Chat. There's always a chance. Damn. There's a chance. There's a chance. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know if it's going to happen. I hope it does. I would love the content. And to do the after show with Willy. That'd be sick. Let's read Hasan's malding tweets. America is bad. There's a mountain of evidence as to why. We live in a world where the U.S. is the hegemonic power. It takes tremendous amounts of violence and coercion to get there and keep that power. You think that's good. I think that's bad. And America should change its ways. America's kind of just like, we suck on like foreign policy shit. We're total assholes, right? I'll admit that. We're assholes. But we get results. We get results. Hasan already said it's probably not going to happen. What do you mean? Willy No Show. Oh my God, you're making assumptions. There's a chance. Please, have some positivity. There is a chance. You never know. You're just jumping to conclusions. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. To be honest, the videos I'm about to show you are pretty comprehensive on destroying Hasan's image pretty concisely. So it doesn't really matter if he goes on or not. I hope he does. I hope he does. I need to get a new camera. This one is like failing out on me. It's causing so many problems. It keeps like desyncing. Such a pain in my balls. Pain in my balls. Pain in my fucking balls. The only issue that I'm going to see if Hasan go up. Okay, there's more malding happening. We're going to be here for a while. Let's see here. So WillyMacShow goes, he said the thing. Hasan, the U.S. is currently defending an apartheid regime.
The hegemon until the new one conquers.
True. The U.S. is currently defending an apartheid regime, which is engaging ethnic cleansing / displacement with our weapons. We also let our other partner in the region commit a genocide in Yemen. You think either of these things are good? Was Vietnam, Iraq, or Afghanistan? All of those are completely non sequiturs. Sure. Did we not do good in those? Yes. But at the same time, we weren't backing like complete and total genocide. We just wanted to take over Vietnam to stop the commies. Iraq, that was a fucking mess. And Afghanistan, too. But we went in to kill the terrorists. There's some pride in that. We stuck around too long, but there's some pride. There's levels of Jalen Spurgeon. WillyMacShow, yes, but your coverage on everything is based around this. It has led you sounding like a clown. Wrong about Ukraine. True, he was completely wrong. And he staked his reputation on Russia not invading the Ukraine. So he was completely wrong about that. Wrong about the U.S. missile strikes in Iran. That's also true. Wrong about the hospital strike, acting like a ballistics expert. So there is a part in Hasan's stream where he acknowledges this part. And he goes, well, I never said I was a ballistics expert or a weapons expert. Hasan, there's a whole part in Willy's video where you're trying to deconstruct what kind of missile was used and the blast radius style of that missile. You acted like a ballistics expert. You acted like a missiles expert. That's what Willy's trying to say. And you didn't acknowledge that. Oh my God. Hasan keeps going. If it's so embarrassing, you should have no problem coming on and talking to me about all your disagreements instead of hiding behind Twitter. I promise to hold the conversation in good faith. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Hasan never engages in anything in good faith. He acknowledges my left nut in good faith. Anytime he gets put into a corner, anytime he gets into an argument, he constantly does positions and shifts that makes the conversation not be about what it was originally intended. Hold on. Let's keep going. I need to grab the ones where he starts like try to get Willy on like a jaded ex-girlfriend. Let's see here. So right here, Willy responds, oh yeah, realistically I couldn't make a third Hasan video. That's how deep the contradictions go. Wait, I was wrong, bro. You're bullshitting. Yes! Yes! I told you! Oh, we're going for it. We're going for the gold. We're going for the gold. Share this stream out. Don't watch Hasan. Going for the gold.
All they can do right now, really, is throw a bunch of shit at the wall. And maybe, like, they can trick you into arguing about whatever ridiculous thing they said versus whatever awful...
Oh, yeah, we're sniping 100%.
That's only so useful, because people still realize...
Okay, Smaggle, I need you to watch Hasan's stream and then write in chat when he goes on, because I want to finish these bald tweets. Okay? When Willy goes on, you need to let me know, chat. You need to let me know. No. He's not on yet. He's not on yet. He's not on yet. So let me know. I want to get through the bald tweets so you understand what's happening. The Hasan stream is so quiet. I will boost the audio. Don't worry. That shit is low. You got to turn it up. Yes, thank you. But he's not on yet. I want to keep reading these. That's how deep the contradictions go. His spine is made of paper. He's a man with no principle. He just wants to be seen as right while people pog out in chat. I love to hear incredible sounding analysis on Israel. Please come on stream and enlighten me on your perspective. This dumb motherfucker who thinks he's a giga genius. Willy is criticizing how Hasan handles his coverage of situations, and Hasan assumes that Willy has an issue with his positions on Israel and Palestine.
I'm not going to listen
That's
to
retarded.
Opinion on America when they suck the Chinese and Russian government's dicks and defends mass
Thank
murder.
you. Thank you. I have exactly pigeon. I made a video on you. Why would I delete Israel? Why would I debate Israel and Palestine? LMAO. Just do the classic Hasanabi on the ground journalism and watch my video. That's a solid response. That's a good response. Okay, so he's just reading. He's reading his goddamn motherfucking. He's just reading his Reddit right now. He's reading his Reddit. Oh, this is happening. Share this shit around. We're gonna have a watch party. We're gonna have a watch party, chat. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. I'm fucking hyped. I might have to change the title. I might have to change the title temporarily. I was going to be on stream, bro. I can't believe Willy backing down. All right, Smaggle, I need you to let me know the minute that Willy's in there, okay? We'll continue. We'll go through the rest of the docket right now. Okay, chat, don't get too excited. We still have to wait for him to get on. So we're going to go through the docket. Bro, if Willy goes on, this is going to be great. This is going to be a huge boost to him. Massive. We're pro WillyMacShow house here.
Also, how the fuck does Hasan think he can own Willy in a debate when he fucked Twomad?
Oh, yeah, where he...
makes Alzheimer's patients look like Harvard graduates.
Dude, that's so true. That's something I never covered. Hold on. We need to pull this up.
Literally, I'm here, dude. Are you guys comfortable with that? This is a war against critical thinking, a battle against intellectualism. This is a war against rational behavior.
Usually wrote this in response, and I thought, this is a bit, right? Like, because it's too mad. At first I thought it was a meme, and so I DM'd him like, are you okay? Like,
I just hit it with like a little bit of facts, and I wake up, Destiny gives me a retweet.
oh, he's good.
Okay, to answer you, Ethan, why Hasan is willing to debate Willy? Seriously, let me tell you why. And this is something that everybody who's been watching Hasan and is critical of him knows. If he feels like he can get a W on you because he doesn't know who you are and thinks that you're not politically inclined, he will talk to you. If you are a politically inclined individual, like a Ben Shapiro or somebody that has political chops, he won't debate you. Because he can't stand up to those positions. He can't stand for what it's happening now! It's happening!
An int J?
Yeah.
Listen, the thing is,
J.
the thing is, you are.
I don't know what I am.
I'm glad he found some talking points. He'll claim it's 2-on-1. No, Felix is an impartial observer.
Yeah, no, I'm a moderator. I'm
Also,
like
neither Willy Mac nor myself are Jewish.
That's a good point.
See,
That's not a good
very
point.
good
You're
point.
retarded. You're retarded. You're retarded. You're retarded.
Yeah, you know who is though?
H3.
This guy.
You know, I've barely been checking my message requests because they're like a cesspool. Every like Zionist and like a lot of Israelis, they do not think I'm Jewish. It's not even like
Because you're Armenian.
right? No, it literally is literally. They
Classic.
think I'm like Muslim.
Classic Muslim Armenian last name Biederman.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have my last name up there on Twitter, but it's on
Share this
Instagram,
stream
but
around.
they're
I just
still
changed
like,
the title.
"You fucking terrorist," and it's like,
Come on, Bubba.
I think I'm like a really Jewish-looking person. I don't know. Yeah, it's just
No, dude.
Yeah.
My favorite is like what I like to call the Meghan McCain moment, where like you're as a Christian Zionist, you like
These guys suck.
decide
my
who's
God.
Jewish and who's not Jewish.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
When you're like, I've defended Israel a lot, which means you're not Jewish any longer. I am.
And you're Turkish. And no one gives a
that's
shit about
kinda
your
what
heritage.
Amy
No one gives a
Schumer
shit.
is
Nobody
doing,
gives a shit.
and-
Nobody gives a shit.
I have a lot of things to say about that.
Let's not,
that are probably
dude. There's a
TOS.
lot of people in here that are literally waiting for the opportunity for you to say some shit so they can fucking get me banned. Okay, so don't
All I'm gonna say.
say anything about Amy Schumer, please.
It's so loud, Xylee.
Please don't.
It wasn't gonna be.
No one
that
cares. Shut
I-
up, Willy.
it's still,
shut
no,
up,
it's-
Hasan.
I know
Shut
what you're gonna
up.
say. No. Let's
Bring
not
him
even
in.
talk about Amy Schumer.
Well, I'm not going to say the stuff that some of my friends have said.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Anyway, so as we were saying, as we were talking about, so the IDF has a special unit, a
Wait,
sperm
what?
retrieval
It's
unit.
not- is it
to help-
actually happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Why hasn't it started yet?
The other son or husband, sperm must be retrieved in 24 hours after the death to increase its chances of viability.
Do you think the sperm retrieval unit like posts videos like the same way the Qassam brigades are?
He just
Where
said he's getting
like,
them on
They
there.
put a red dot.
triangle over the guy's balls. they rewind it, like putting the syringe in.
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know how the fuck this is like a real thing. We look for and perform sperm that are moving.
Oh my God, you're so boring. You're so fucking boring. Holy shit.
Cadma Medical Center. So,
Oh my God, I'm getting AIDS. I'm getting AIDS. AIDS.
so that's one aspect of the propaganda. This aspect of the propaganda is my favorite. Doing bodies in space.
This is such a throwback.
Yeah.
Come on, Willy.
Posting on Israel and Palestine, given their uninformed opinion about the subject. And I realized
What is this creature? What is this thing? Why is its eyes so... What is this? What is this? I don't want to hear it talk.
who go ahead and post information with such a determination. People who have
And I mean it as in its face looks like something that came out of a sci-fi movie. The woman. It's a woman, obviously. I'm not saying anything rude like that. But that is a terrifying looking person. I'm going to be honest. If that was my sleep paralysis demon, I would never go to sleep. I'd be horrified. It's just terrifying to look at. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, lady, whoever you are.
In like, yeah, doing this. She's doing the Israeli version of like, Lord, give me the confidence of a mediocre white man, you know?
Yeah.
But
Come
also
on.
like, it's complicated. Is
Oh my God, you're so fucking boring. How do you have 23,000 people watching this dog shit? Oh my God, please. Bring Willy in already. I'm having an autistic moment. I'm bringing in Smaggle. Smaggle, I'm having an autism fit.
Dude, I'm fucking spagging! I am spagging. Dude, I thought it wasn't gonna happen. I had a
Yeah, you're retarded. You kept talking shit. I kept telling you to be patient.
Look, I thought it wasn't happening. I thought like he was
Horrifying
running away like he
violence.
did to Caffos. I was spurging, I was molding, and now I might be wrong. So.
Good. Next time, shut the fuck up, Smaggle.
Fuck you, dude.
The next time, shut the fuck up. Oh, God. I want this to happen. This needs to happen already.
Do you think this is if this debate happens? Do you think it's going to be covered in the Lolcow podcast?
Where is she going with the?
Chris, is this debate happening? Apparently. So Willy put out a tweet saying, "Send me the link." Apparently, Hasan said that he's gonna bring Willy on, but now Hasan's doing what he did to Too Mad and just dragging his feet on it.
Well, we don't know if he's dragging his feet on it.
Willy asked for the link 20 minutes ago.
He asked for the link. He reacted to stream. He reacted to it on stream like 10 minutes ago, and then sent. Then I would guess he would DM Willy, but we don't know because Willy hasn't said anything.
I don't know. Come on. Hold on. Let me check the situation. Are you connected with Destiny? You could be a person to have set of info. This stuff. Okay. So apparently it's happening. So that's all I know so far.
I don't even know who she
Why,
shadowed.
are you eating the fucking?
Yeah.
Are you eating your fucking secret group chat?
It's not secret anymore, bitch.
Like, or what she thinks people are saying about Yemen. Like,
this thing is ugly. I don't like it.
Dude, I'm sorry though. Can we just say that Willy No Show is such a goated name? That is
I'm
so
not
good.
gonna agree with that. It is good.
Dude,
It's actually good.
Dude, it's like fucking Sleepy Joe. Like,
it's like his own freaking Alex Gekmo commentary IDF. So true. So true. We'll come into your village in the night.
Oh my god.
Oh, ew. What the fuck was that noise that came out of his mouth?
What the fuck was that?
That sounded like some sort of fucking beast out of some kind
Dude,
of horror
that sounded
film.
like I Show Speed.
It was the most disgusting noise I've ever heard come out of Hasan's mouth.
Country. Talking to me about social justice and racism.
Why is her face having the dimensions of like an actual, like not like a normal human face? You know, it's more like a rhombus. This thing's disgusting.
Wait, is it still paused? Oh.
No, I just heard it talk, and I'm like, ew.
Dude, I'm watching it on fucking stream. She looks like fucking Will Smith on stream, but now she looks like...
Looks like if Will Smith got ran over by a fucking bus.
Yeah.
Dude, it's mad for me.
I had a good time, so fuck you.
Yeah.
I hate that I got banned. And he read out my fucking chat like 2 times.
Now you're spurging.
Oh, no, I'm not spurging because I'm pissed. No. There's a difference between spurging and then being pissed that I make good points, and I keep making good points, and then he gives a face at my last point, which was really fucking good, and then he just bans me because he didn't want to answer it. That's bullshit.
W, that's...
W?
Did Hasan ever grow an audience?
You piece of shit.
IDF detaining Sudanese migrants who crossed into Israel.
Willy, where are you? Come on. you said on Twitter you were coming in, bro. Get back on the Yeah, I will. Don't worry.
Well, was Keemstar fucking begging Willy to go on?
No,
like,
not at all. We're all spurgs. It's okay, Chris. No. It's not okay.
Israel utilizes the foreign workforce.
Oh my God, you're so boring. You actually want me to... Hasan is doing this on purpose to make me kill myself. It's so boring.
Yeah.
It's so boring. He's doing it on purpose.
Dude, he's literally hypnotizing you to grab the knife and slit your throat, dude.
He really is. Every time he talks about Israel and Palestine.
Program, that is something that is it's pretty common practice in a lot of countries in the region. Gulf countries have
who the fuck is that other guy? Who's
standard practice?
Apparently,
some of our other allies.
Apparently, from what on the stream, apparently that guy is Jewish.
I don't know. Apparently he's Jewish. He's the new token Jew that Hasan hangs out with because he can't hang out with Ethan anymore.
Okay, buddy.
Hey, hold on. You say okay, buddy. I'm totally right. Hasan used to hang out with Ethan. Ethan was like, hey, I have some pretty decent points on these things, and I kind of don't agree with a lot of things you're saying. And then they have a blowout. Now he has another Jew on.
Hold on, but you can't really make that argument if he was friends with both Ethan and this guy at the same time. So how can that be?
When was the last time this dude was on stream? I've never heard of him before. In my brain, this is a brand new Jew.
Know,
this is a brand new Jew that he found on the side of the road. He was like, "Hey, you, I need a new Jewish friend."
Dude, you suck, dude.
How do I
Holy
suck?
shit.
It makes so much sense.
Dude, you need to argue about Palestine, dude.
No more, bro. No more.
Like, yeah, it's pretty unclear. Like,
Where's Willy? I don't know, Alex. We're still waiting.
Willy hasn't made any new information on the Tea Party group chat, so we do not know.
Actually, that is exactly what I'm doing.
I like how Chris is just leaking everything on that chat right now.
Who gives a shit? There was no big deal with the leaks in the first place. Who gives a fuck?
Okay, dude.
That they have bled and sacrificed and fought for this country.
God, I don't need to be prostrate. I don't need to have this fucking bullshit in my life. I don't care. Just please get Willy on. Teddy with the $9.99. Hey Jew, I need you. My old Jew doesn't like me anymore.
Jesus.
It's so accurate.
Oh my dude, that would be so fucking funny if Willy gets on and it's actually Colton.
Okay, that would actually be the funniest shit ever to come out of this community.
Happening in the West Bank and has continued to happen with, small arms that they got from the United States of America, as a matter of fact. It's pretty fire. Great stuff. Thank you. Shouts out to Itamar Ben-Gvir for that.
My community.
Okay, Willy, where are you? Come on, bro.
Willy, how long does it take to get fucking verified in the Hasanabi Discord server?
Apparently, no, because Willy doesn't know how Discord works. He's like Keem. He's bad at Discord. So, like, what I'm thinking is he's trying to get in, or he's on his way home, and he said, Hasan, just send me the link already, and then he's going to get home soon, and then it'll be on. Doesn't matter. I just want to see this shit happen.
Okay.
Listen, this is precisely the reason why we have to fucking keep pummeling our concentration camp.
Wait, what? every time I hit on mute, it's some nuclear take. We need Hamas Piker to get Colton now. So true. Vince, if you don't like what I'm doing, get the fuck out of my chat. Suck my dick.
Yo, Vince Vintage, let's go.
Vince Vintage. What about concentration camps? I don't know. That was some bald guy on the stream.
Dude, whatever happened to Vince Vintage? Ever since the fucking the XQC thing, he's dropped off the face of the earth, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
So weird.
Yo, this is fairly... Vince, I'm tired of your shit, dude. Alex Gekmo, the Reaper, comes walking in. I give full autonomy to Alex to destroy Vince.
Down on the people of Gaza. God protect the children. God protect children. Let's end all.
God protect the children.
Gotta protect the children.
God protect the children. This stream's getting taken down.
Dude.
Dog, you are literally at... First of all, you are at...
He's definitely not going to bring Willy on.
How do you know?
I have this weird feeling he's doing what he did with Too Mad.
Wow, it almost seems like you're doing exactly what I was doing for the first...
Now I'm starting to cope. Now I'm starting to cope. Now I'm starting. American citizens who are Japanese.
We don't know... All we need is Willy to say, "Oh, I've been waiting, and he's not dragging me in." For
what? Wait a minute. I can't put my ban appeal in until December 15th. Oh, I wanted to do it on stream.
Yeah, that's a month from now. Come on now,
bruh. I have a month ban on the channel. This is retarded. This is my second fucking ban. This is bullshit. I've been banned from Keffels for like a year and a half now. That one I know why I got banned. This one is bullshit.
Well, I got banned from a stream in like April of 2022.
Why? You're literally an American. You're a prominent You are a prominent American media figure. You have more power, literally.
Bro, you're literally a streamer with 26,000 people. What the fuck was that?
Dude, yo, an American. Oh shit.
Did you hit the oh shit? Bro, I had a Nick DiOrio jump scare for a second. I was like, I thought he hit that himself and just came in. I was like, what the fuck? Israel is invading Gaza. Oh shit, oh shit. They turned off the water and electric in Gaza. Oh shit. Oh god. This is so funny. What?
I can never get mad at him.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Is it?
I'm glad you can't get mad at him, token Jewish man.
Dude,
Is
you gotta stop calling him that, dude.
Oh god, what is this guy doing?
A concentration camp for black people who have done nothing wrong but get sick and want justice. That's all they've done wrong. If we can't close that death camp, if this just...
Okay, this bro.
Dude, hold on. Why is the shot like the fucking Eric Andre turn that poop into wine fucking video?
True.
Turn that poop into wine. Oh my god.
Dude, I am so... Come on, Willy. Don't make me sit here. I had a whole show ready today. Come on, bro. Take the hit for the team, Willy. Okay, serious question, chat. Serious question. One's in the chat if Willy dominates Hasan. Two in the chat if Hasan dominates Willy. Go. I'm curious. I genuinely want to see what's going to happen. Okay, we got a lot of ones so far. This is a pro Willy channel. This is such a pro Willy channel, except for Alex Gekmo, typical contrarian.
Two. I'm with Alex Gekmo too.
You're with two. You guys suck. You can't even vote. You can't even root for your own team, bro.
Dude, imagine if fucking Willy plugs his fucking new sponsorship.
Imagine he just calls in and goes, make sure you buy Scentbird with code WillyMac and leaves the call. Sandwich Man would have a fucking aneurysm.
Hasan be like, isn't Scentbird a scam, WillyMac?
I heard it from this guy called Sandwich Man. I don't know if Willy is a good debater and Hasan is a super Weasley debater. Okay, so that's a good point. Willy, didn't Willy debate Xanderhall at one point?
I don't fucking remember.
I'm pretty sure he debated Xanderhall.
He did on OFC, yeah, he did on OFC after hours. Yeah, he lost, but it was a valiant effort, you know.
But this is the thing, like, if I had to like scale on intelligence from Hasan to Xanderhall, I don't know. That's a tough one. They're both like equally retarded in my eyes, but Xanderhall's more stupid because he put all of his money into PayPal and lost it. So like, and his girlfriend was addicted to crack and stole his money. So I don't know. It's a tough one. That's a tough one for me. I just, come on. Where the fuck is Willy, bruh? I'm being demanded to remove you from my call after Willy gets
Why?
You're being blackballed.
Why?
You're being actively blackballed.
Dude, you're gay, dude.
How am I gay, bro? How am I gay? You're being actively blackballed. Wait, joined. What's happening? Okay, so Larix, apparently Willy has accepted Hasan's deal to debate on stream.
4 years.
And we're waiting for it. Instead, Hasan decides to talk to his Ethan Klein replacement.
Dude, yeah. Imagine if fucking Willy falls asleep like I did to fucking... I forget who I did it to. I think it was Crows of Judgment. I was supposed to debate them, and I fucking fell asleep.
That's the most you thing ever. Plus, you're debating Crow's a judgment, so like.
Yeah, like I didn't really miss anything, you know.
On, he said,
wait.
This will be a huge mistake. I no disrespect to Tommy. You know, I'm friendly with the pod, John.
Oh God, now he's balding about more shit on Twitter. That isn't Willy. Come on.
Tommy C. Tommy.
No,
C.
no, not Tommy C. Not Tommy C.
Yeah,
Not Tommy C.
I know. Oh, it's Tommy in it. Okay.
Yeah, it's Tommy in it. Tommy in it is debating Hasan on Israel and Palestine. There should be a home run for Willy. Why would Hasan choose to do this? Because, dude, Larix, you missed it. I got to explain the context to the new viewers. I was watching Hasan mauled for 40 minutes and argue with Keemstar in his chat about Willy. Hasan stopped his whole live stream and sat there and screamed about Willy and all of the responses he was getting from Willy and everybody. He's like, you know what? This is bullshit. These guys are only reply guys. Fuck it. I'm not going to continue my stream, and Willy's going to come on. And he just sat there and argued with me and Keemstar in the chat. Like, this guy's retarded. Like, why would he argue with us?
Ultimately, there needs to be like a broad majority, but she says the announcement today, the speakers include John Hagee, whose so-called support for Israel is based in anti-Semitism.
Oh, God, more anti-Semitism talk. I don't care. Please end my life. Where are you, WillyMacShow? Why is Willy... Thank you, Xylee, for tweeting that. It's so true. Nobody knows, Alex. We're all still waiting.
Fucking leak from the group chat.
No,
Why hasn't he say anything?
He hasn't said anything, so I can't. There's nothing to leak.
Wait, but then you said no, so that means there is something.
There's
to leak.
nothing,
What is it?
bro. I would tell you right now if Willy said he was backing out, because then what I would do is just immediately go on to my regular show. I wouldn't waste everybody's time and my time.
God, dude.
I would just tell you, be like, yeah, Willy's not going on, but he hasn't done that yet, so. Come on, bruh. I predict as soon as Willy points out 2 points of hypocrisy from Hasan, he will boot him from the call, lol. I think Hasan's more... I think he feels like he's going to have an easy W over Willy, so I think he's going to at least allow for at least minimum a 20-minute conversation. 20 minutes. And then Hasan will get pissed. Because what Hasan wants to do is debate Willy on Israel and Palestine conflict. He thinks that's what Willy's main issue is, when Willy's just criticizing him and his coverage of multiple different situations.
Another funny thing Willy could do is Willy turns on his face cam, he debates for half, and then he walks up and goes to the bathroom or something while Hasan is in the middle of a point, dude.
That would be funny. You're making us watch live Hasan reaction? Okay, I refuse to allow you to do that. Hold on. Okay, let's... Yeah, see right here. How long ago was that? Almost an hour. Almost an hour. All right, give me the link.
Almost an hour. It's not... It hasn't even been 45 minutes
For
yet.
For me, it's like a life... bro, it's already been a lifetime. It's already been a lifetime.
You fucking terminally online Zoomer. Like, come on now.
My attention span has been destroyed by the internet, Smaggle. I don't even watch YouTube shorts. Start cooking food while it happens. I would start cooking food. Notice how me and Smaggle are doing more content than Hasan's doing, where he's just fucking look at all the dead people.
Man, that's actually cap, dude. Hasan is an on-ground journalist, you know.
He's on the ground. He's on the ground
right now.
He's an on-the-ground journalist, bro.
Technically, he can't be on the ground if he's in a chair.
Technically, he's not out there in the world. Oh, God. I love that Hasan saw Just a Worm's artwork, gave a face, and then he just scrolled past it. This feels like scuffed live leak footage before a beheading happens. I feel like that's a lot. That's really dramatic. That's really dramatic. The internet moves at light speed. 45 minutes is an eternity. Exactly. Imagine me being a fucking streamer. We're already 47 minutes in and it feels like I've been here for 3 hours. Yo, add to call. Larix, you're in my Discord already, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Larix is already in here.
Yeah, Larix is already in here.
Larix, you already have permissions. Just jump in the live room. Come on, Willy. Come on, bruh. Don't cuck the content. What's up, man?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're good. Hello? Is this happening or no? So apparently it is happening, Paige. We're just waiting on the inevitable. Or, and this is most likely what's happening, and I'm going to be brutally honest here, I think Hasan is pulling what he did to Too Mad and like ignoring all the DMs Willy's probably sending him.
Okay, but I gotta be honest here. He kind of can do that because Hasan fucking gave him the option before. Willy took his sweet ass time.
Well, Willy's also not terminally online. He doesn't check his Twitter all the time.
I know that. But at the same time, he did take his time in responding, and when he did, he didn't jump at the offer. Instead, he told him to watch the video, so it seemed like he was running away. And it then took Hasan to publicly shit on Willy for him to accept. So,
Yo, I'm back. Hello?
What's up? Yeah, we're here. You're good.
Dude, so I saw this on Twitter of them like having a little brief back and forth, but Willy actually accepted and Hasan invited him?
Yeah, look. Hasan was like,
give me the link.
Yeah, well, you could see it. Here, I'll just send it. I'll send you where.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Will. No, I was reading what Willy said.
Yeah. So Willy said, send me the link. Hasan was like, come on the show. And Willy's like Willy, right? So he's not always online. Probably didn't see it.
Yeah.
So apparently Hasan reacted to the tweet and said, okay, motherfucker, here's the link. So.
Do you know what this is going to be? Did you see the Piers Morgan interview in conversation he had? It's going to be exactly like that. Where, because he was floundering in that conversation when Piers Morgan had him like pinned completely.
Well, he said, I'm just a dumb streamer. He described himself as a retard.
And Hasan had like no valid responses to the guy. He just kept trying to move it back to, there's bigger things in the world happening right now. People are getting killed and you want to talk to me about like insults I threw at you on stream? When it's like, dude, well, you got to realize, well, if that's really your take, then why did you start it in the first place? Like, it was a complete retarded point.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hostage families.
So I think he's going to do a thing there.
Yeah.
With Willy. Willy's going to point out the multiple hypocrisies because he knows so much about the guy. He did like multiple hour-long videos dunking on him. Where I just have to assume Hasan's not familiar with Willy's coverage.
No, he said he hasn't watched any of his Willy's videos. So me and Keem were in the chat, and we were arguing with Hasan about it. And he kept saying, well, it's probably just him saying, oh, I bought expensive shit. Oh, I'm, rich, even though I'm a socialist. And I'm sitting there going, that's not what these videos are about. And even me and Keem were like on the same page about it.
With into the
and he responded to me and Keem about it.
Also,
and I was like, so you're making an assumption based on what you think Willy said? And he goes, yeah, of course. It's always like that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You have no idea what Willy covered then. You're just making a bullshit assumption. And he just admitted, he goes, yeah, that's usually what they all do. Thank you, Gaming Witch, for the 50. Appreciate you.
Oh, shit, okay. But no, like that's the craziest thing because that's the easiest way to brush it off. If you're Hasan, that's the best response to have because it just like soys out to your audience where you never have to address any real like concerns or critiques of the guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is he
hopping on?
I don't know. I hope. He muted himself to talk to his H3 replacement.
Yeah, so I mean that's my prediction is that basically Willy's gonna call in, he's gonna give out like, hey, didn't you jump the gun on this case? Didn't you jump the gun on this case and you got caught in your lies?
The call just came
and then
out.
Once that happens,
okay, let's watch this. Biden says Gaza.
Oh God,
we're just watching it.
Now he's just talking about Gaza and Biden. Like anyone gives a fuck about Joe Biden.
Yeah, but once that happens like 3 times, he's gonna start saying like, dude, I thought he's gonna immediately pivot to, I thought we were talking about Israel. Why don't you tell me about your takes about Israel? People are dying. Why not talk about the bigger picture here? Who cares about little insults I've said to you? He's just gonna like bullshit morally grandstand over that, and then like leave the call.
Well, that's usually what he does, like every single time.
Yeah.
I just really hope this shit happens.
Hold on, Chris. Does Willy know that Hasan try to get in touch with him?
So I was told in the chat that Hasan saw his tweet and reacted to it and said, okay, dude, and apparently sent the link. So that's what I'm going based off of.
Yeah, okay.
So because I wasn't watching that part, we were talking and I was
No,
mauling.
I meant like in the group chat or whatever they did.
Nothing's in the group chat right now. Everyone's just
Okay.
bated breath waiting, watching Hasan's stream probably.
Okay.
Dude, I'm still mad. Second fucking Hasanabi ban, all because I was making good points. Such bullshit. I can't get over it. I'm malding.
Wait, so this happened 47 minutes ago, and Willy still isn't, like, I guess, doesn't know?
I assume that Willy knows.
Okay.
Hopefully Willy knows.
Did you get, like, a statement from him? Did anyone get, like, DMs from him?
No, nothing yet.
Fuck. Well, hopefully he hops on. That would be great. But, yeah. I'll catch you later. I'm going to hop out.
Yeah, of course, man.
Alright, see you, dude.
Listen, if he doesn't come on, we'll just do the regular show. But I'm hoping he does. He said he would, and apparently Hasan noticed it. So let's see how it goes. We're just gonna have to bullshit our way through this. We've been bullshitting for an hour.
Yep. by the way, while we're waiting, can we just talk about how fucking stupid that Mama Max video was? Like, I'm sorry, dude, but
No,
shit.
we can't torture the chat with more Mama Max shit, bro. It's so
Dude,
bad.
we have to fucking make another stream covering the new Mama Max video because
so me and you can like laugh at some girl that was abducted by a vampire pedophile.
No, we can laugh at how fucking insane Mama Max is.
True. We could. Okay, I love that he's just watching like a casket being carried. Such riveting content. Free Hasan for Big Willy.
Dude, oh my god, I also forgot yesterday. Dude, yesterday had like some of the most fucking weird ass crossovers I've ever seen in the fucking YouTube community. We had Destiny versus Cosmonaut Variety Hour. We had Keemstar versus Ant Dude.
Yeah, dude, when he tweeted that the Roblox what was it, the Minecraft school shooting video to Ant because he thought he was the guy who made it. That was so funny.
And then Ant Dude fucking cooked him with the Etika shit. Oh my god.
Okay, dude. Bro, you can't blame. You can't. The Etika shit is so.
I'm not blaming him. I'm saying it's really fucking funny.
No, I know, but that's like a dick move. That's like a dick move.
Is it though?
It is. It's a dick move.
Hey, to be fair, Ant Dude never claimed that Keemstar killed Etika. He just said that. He just said that.
But people blamed it. But people blamed it. People blamed it on him.
Well, that's not Ant Dude's fault.
No, that's all those people's fault that created that narrative in the first place. It's all those people.
Yeah. Like Hasan's best ex-friend, Ethan Klein.
Oh God, please. fucking orange. His tweet. Hey buddy, I know some guy who will debate you IRL. Even his name is Sam Hyde. You should look into him. Hope that helps.
Dude. Willy Mac asked about it, Sam Hyde.
If Hasan was bad faith with Ethan as his friend, imagine how bad faith he'll be with Willy. Yeah, I agree. He'll be a complete piece of shit to Willy because he feels like he's going to get a dub over him. And Ethan was a friend of his.
Mm-hmm.
And he even said, when Key pointed out, he goes, you realize that Ethan has had better takes than you about the Israel-Palestine conflict. Hasan was like, well, yeah, he has great takes about it. I was like, didn't you completely make Ethan cry on stream because you kept saying ridiculous shit and saying it was like the IDF's fault and all this stuff when he was trying to point out positions that you were extreme on? You guys ruined your friendship. And now it's like, oh yeah, well, yeah, Ethan was good with his points, but you were a total dick to your own friend. This is insane what's going on. It's been an hour. Yes, I am aware, Alex Gekmo. It's been an hour. I'm the one streaming. I am super aware. How come Ethan and Hasan aren't friends? Because Ethan and Hasan have been arguing about the Israel-Palestine conflict. Hasan's audience has been calling Ethan like pro-genocide and Zionist and all this shit, and like basically painting out Ethan like a piece of shit. He tried to debate Hasan and try and find middle ground, but Hasan like just kept saying you're repeating what like racist rhetoric is or something, and Ethan broke down in tears, and their friendship's over. There you go. Condensed version. I recommend watching Willy's video on it. Oh, God, what is this? Okay, that was a while ago. You're literally shifting the topic to Israel and Palestine. Just watch the videos while I'm more productive than on stream. Oh, come on, Willy. Where the fuck are you? Come on, dude. That was 43 minutes ago. The stream was supposed to go over the WillyMacShow videos and the scam that went on, but we're stuck here waiting. We're in limbo.
Well, I don't think...
You don't think it's happening?
Dude. No, not that. I'm talking about we have to wait for Jawad to decide before we fucking say that he fucking scammed. Like, I guess
I'm not calling it a definitive scam. What I'm saying is maybe a gross mispractice or incredibly negligent practice of like withholding charity funds and saying you've been donating to Alzheimer's charities, but you haven't done any of that since like 2015. Mm-hmm. Like I think you're an asshole for that. Sorry.
I don't think they ever did it at all. But
they never donated it.
Yeah, they never donated. But Jawad knew about this since 2022, allegedly.
Yeah, well, he said it in the call with Muda.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So.
All right, everyone in the chat, everyone in the group chat's now tagging Willy. Where are you?
Let's see.
Hasan wabbing us some content. True. Oh God, Ben Shapiro. God, so boring.
Dude, the Ben Shapiro fucking Destiny debate is happening this weekend.
That I'll find entertaining and interesting. But if Hasan debated Ben Shapiro, I'd fucking be bored of all hell. Oh, thank God, the show Young Sheldon's ending. Thank Christ. Fuck that show. Anything involving the Big Bang Theory is dog shit. Oh my God, please. Any information, just a nugget. Just a nugget of information would be good.
A woman's baby shower and Ben Shapiro just cooked the...
Okay, why are they talking about women baby showers? Wait, I'm curious.
Okay, that was funny.
I don't know.
That was funny.
On these particular issues has been ridiculous. It's not sophistication, it's ridiculous. Everybody can see the moves that she's making and the things that she's saying.
Oh God, you're so boring. Holy fucking hell.
Okay, but the token Jew is cooking, dude.
You told me to stop calling him that.
Fuck you, dude.
I've corrupted you.
Corrupted me, dude.
I corrupted you. You replaced Ethan, dude. Oh my God. Yeah, make sure you guys like the stream. Hopefully we'll be able to get the content. I was under the impression it was happening, so if it doesn't, we'll just continue with the regular show, and I apologize for wasting all your time. I got whiplash from that last comment in Hasan's stream. There's so many different whiplash comments. Every time I unpause it, it's just something crazy. Wait, is that Chud Logic?
Wait, what?
Why does Chud look so angry?
Oh my God, dude.
Okay, Hasan said that Willy is setting up a recording to bait him, so it's not happening? To retard, it's planted there.
You can move it to anywhere else because you can move it to another side of the screen, you fucking dolt.
You're
fucking
so
donut.
You're like
You
actually
fucking
you're like actually
You
retarded.
man.
Oh wait, did the stream die? No, it didn't. It's buffering. Refresh. We're still live.
We are not live.
Yes, we are. We're live.
Yeah,
Just
turn your
refresh.
stream off.
Refresh.
It's Joe over.
It's Joe over. It's Joe over. Joe Biden is DDoSing me.
His interview from his perspective or something.
Oh my God, please end your life in Minecraft.
Dude, you are anti-Semitic. You're going off and saying like
Okay,
you want to die and you want to kill other people.
Can we talk
like,
about this? Can we talk about this? Can we briefly talk about this? Are we allowed to?
Well, I gotta be honest. I have no idea what the fuck happened between Jalen and
Aiden
/Hug.
Bro, you gotta watch Larix's live stream then, because like, to reiterate what happened was completely out of control.
I got an update from Colton, and
Why is Colton always involved in this shit?
Dude, because Colton's like lyrics is Smaggle.
That's retarded. All right, so apparently it's happening still. So we just have to be patient, chat. I'm definitely clipping this part out and throwing it up as its own video.
Is WillyMac saying that it's happening?
Apparently Hasan said that Willy's setting something up to call him.
Well, yeah, they're like... I think it's because it's like they're on tenuous grounds.
God, I fucking hate his voice. I hate that fucking squeak in his voice, dude.
It's so soy, bro. Holy shit.
Do you think that guy is like in cahoots with Ant Venom with the Soylent?
Shut up. Blade Rock's retard Hasan. Hasan said it's happening. His mods asked him he wanted emote only when he does. Okay, so it's emote only. So his chat can't say horrible shit like they did to Ethan.
Are you fucking serious?
Listen,
no.
to everyone who wants to say whatever they want in my chat that is non-slurs, you are more than welcome to be critical of either side in my chat. No emote only.
And if you do say slurs, only say them to Hasan, not to Willy. Go on now.
Hasan said it's happening. His mods even asked him if he wanted emote only when he does. He said no. Damn! I kind of hoped it was emote only.
Damn.
Fucking weird
also,
strategy.
DSV's gonna join the fucking Little Cow podcast. It's happening.
Okay, listen. There's a chance that they can trick him to get on. There's a way. But it's really up to how Tom wants to play it.
Yeah.
Like it's up to how Tom wants to play it. Like he could definitely trick him into it. He really could.
Exactly, dude.
DSP is so easy to trick. he's like a retarded deer.
Okay, dude.
He really is. Like he's so easy to bait. It's DSP with that level of retard. It's always a way. Yeah, there's always a way. Full blown retardation. Why is everyone in the community dyslexic? Because everyone's retarded.
Dude,
Everyone's retarded.
I wonder if I'm gonna get unbanned from the chat before Willy joins.
I'm so pissed that I'm banned from the chat. I'm malding. I love this face. This pause game, bro. Ooh. Damn, that's an ugly ass photo. That is an ugly ass drawing of Ethan. Are the farmers debating the cows and lol cow? The snippet made, it seems like they're separate. Okay, I don't know the dynamic. I don't want to speak on it, but watch the next episode and you'll find out. I don't know.
Hold on, Chris. Have you seen this meme?
Why are you showing me something stupid? What is this?
It's so good. So good.
I've seen this. We need a break. We need a break for waiting about Willy. We need a break, chat. We need to come together real quick. Everyone's a little frustrated. Everyone's a little mad that it hasn't happened just yet. So let's come together on something. Making fun of Boogie.
I did work at a small gaming store back in 2006, 2007. I am disabled, recognized by the state of Arkansas, but also the United States government. There's that. Now, the downside to that is I am extremely depressed. So there's some mental health issues that we bring to the table. And then physically, I am morbidly obese. I have no references, no work history, and no education. And when you Google my name, you might see rumors that I beat my ex-wife and I'm also a pedophile. Should mention I'm also a felon. Aggravated assault.
How old is it?
About 2 years.
This is the caption. My friends, are you still single? That's a new format. That's a new meme format. Oh, there's Hasan doing nothing. At least his token friend is there.
I'm sorry. I know you.
Check your Discord. Okay, God, I won't leak. Yeah. I don't care.
It just puts me in this very uncomfortable mood. I feel like they should have got someone different.
Oh my God. Can you be any more? How are you more boring than Hasan? That is impossible. I feel like I'm gaining like fucking autism just waiting and waiting. The viewership's going up because we're waiting. This is some blue balls.
Oh, hold on. Chris, did you see this fucking Wendigoon Moist Critical clip?
No.
Dude, it's so goated. It's so goated, dude.
Ooh. We found beer bottles and a bell that's like 76.
What the fuck? Was that Critical yelling?
Critical said no, and the voice got cut off.
Okay, so apparently Hasan said when he comes back, he's talking to Willy. Okay.
There's bullet editing, like in Elden
Well,
Ring.
I'm
It's not
creaming.
like, oh, the guy in
creaming.
front of me
You're getting out of the
absorbed all
call.
The damage. That's not how a
No!
bomb works.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, lady?
Oh, okay, so you can be anti-Semitic, but when I say I'm
fucking psychotic,
anti-Semitic.
You're making us bomb you. You're making us bomb you. It's like, okay, well then don't do it.
You say it weird. It's Semitic, not
Anti-Semitic.
Semitic.
Anti-Semitic.
Not Semitic. You fucking.
It's Semitic.
You fucking queer.
You Philistine, fucking lispy little bastard. You don't even know what the fuck you're saying.
Yo, Ed, I'm just trying to piss you off.
You're retarded. You're actually making me mauled like Tommy. You're making me mauled.
That like the idea that like the only way.
Oh my God! In order to make it not boring, beat you. No, I'm not gonna beat my meat.
Whoa, when is Hasan taking a break?
He just walked away. He walked away and came back.
Oh, damn.
They shot a paraplegic guy in the fucking neck.
And nurses.
That's kind of based. No more cripples.
Nurses. So.
Total silence on that one. His chat is cancer. I can't even read it. I couldn't imagine having a chat like that autistic.
After the fact, but they absolutely
AKA,
every single fucking attack
Chris
on a
the
hospital
Nog
thus
can't
far
imagine.
has been
Can't imagine
being famous. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I can't imagine that shit. I'm just vibing. I like the 150 to 200 people that tuned in. I'm good.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that.
You're just vibing being anti-Semitic, just chilling.
Hamas underneath this hospital. We've never seen Hamas underneath this hospital.
Wait, Hamas is now underneath the hospital. Living under there like trolls.
There was, however, and I'm repeating this once again.
Dude, Hamas are the mole men of the Middle East.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. That shouldn't have made me laugh. That shouldn't have made me laugh, but it actually did. Chris is actually a Zionist? Oh no. The allegations are starting. If most of them are like that Clancy person, stay away. They're insane. Why did Clancy get into this?
In the five figures of civilians killed, right? And your argument is, well, that was not intentional.
Lol. It was just a troll. It was a goof. It was a gaff. How'd you get banned from his chat? Because I said good points and Hasan got mad. Wasn't even trolling. I just got banned because I was like, you're retarded, without expressly saying that.
Watch me, Nene.
I'm going to kick you out of the fucking call just because of that.
I'm joking.
Clancy is a Hasan fan. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Clancy's like a Hasan simp.
Oof. It's just a standard that doesn't apply in any other.
You think Clancy old enough to date Hasan now?
I don't know. He bans anyone who disagrees with him. Dude, he bans people just that they look at him funny. He's got the paranoia of Stalin. No wonder he's a fucking communist.
No matter how many times you have like Doctors Without Borders, like nurses, doctors come on television, like you still try to, as you saw with Anderson Cooper, you still try to cut propaganda to be like, but they were trying to kill you, right? Like, weren't they trying to kill you? Because you're
Oh my God, what is happening? Is he trying to say Anderson Cooper was like, we need to make sure that everyone knows Hamas wants to kill doctors?
Anderson Cooper sucks ass, though.
Bro, okay. Hot opinion. I think Anderson Cooper is, like, out of everyone at CNN, I like Anderson Cooper the most.
Didn't his brother, like, get fucking raped?
I don't know.
By the state of New York?
I don't go that deep. I just know Anderson makes.
What do you mean? His brother was running for governor.
No, that was Cuomo.
Oh.
Yeah, Cuomo's brother got, like, brutally raped by the government.
Oh, yeah, right. Anderson Cooper's a faggot. I forgot about that.
Dudes, where's Willy and Frank us? No. So Xylee confirmed, apparently, that when Hasan apparently comes back, he's going to be speaking to Willy.
All of this is like okay,
which is a lie because he already came back and he's not speaking
By the way, while
to
we're
Willy.
talking, it seems the IDF is supposed to raid the El Shifa hospital right now.
Oh God! Remember, I don't do breaking news, guys. I don't do breaking news. Have you seen the Daniel Larson stuff on Drama Alert? Wait, Drama Alert covered Daniel Larson?
Dude, can we talk about how shit the
Jazeera breaking.
fucking Drama Alert Twitter account is?
Yeah,
Like,
I'll admit it. I like them. The person who runs it, I like them, but like, it's all clickbait engagement bullshit now. I hate that account.
The
they
Palestinian
also
hospital
report
worker.
fake news, so like, I mean,
Hasan lied, bro. There's no shot Hasan is dodging right now.
Is that,
dude? He's I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. Remember when Keffel said that she was going to debate the quartering, and she kept saying in 20 minutes I'm debating the quartering, and just like fucking baited it out?
Yep.
What is when Hasan? He's still there. So he walked away a few minutes ago, Larix, and apparently he said, "When I come back, I'm going to talk to WillyMacShow," and then he's just not showing up.
And
he's just not talking to Willy, even though Willy already said, "Send me the link," and apparently Hasan's been saying that he is going to call Willy.
What's up, WillyMacShow?
Hey, there we go.
What's up, Hasan?
Get out of the call.
Not much.
No,
so
no.
I am not very familiar with what you do, but I believe you've done a couple videos about how dog shit I am. I think, right? You want to turn on your camera, by the way?
I mean, I'm recording. I don't think I can at the same time.
Okay. All right. Well, that's unfortunate, but
how is it unfortunate?
All right. So
it's just a video.
Did you watch the videos?
No, of course not. I have a policy of not really watching videos such as that one, specifically because it will frustrate me, and then I will have to
want to debate about
a
video you didn't even watch?
Why? Yeah, of course. You made the video. I'm not like debating a random person about a video I didn't watch. You made the fucking video, so let's hear.
I know, but
what
that
your
kind of like
gripes
that kind of
are.
links up to like my big criticism with you. Is that you don't actually put in the bare minimum effort to research anything before you jump to conclusions.
Thank you.
That's why your tweet when you're like, "Hey, I want to debate Willy."
Do you really consider me watching a fucking dumbass YouTube video from a drama farming channel to be doing research? I don't need to do
this
research
is what you're
on a
talking
video.
about. You're going into a topic you don't know anything about.
Brother, just give me what you want to say. Give me what you want to say. The video's about me, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
sure,
fucking talk to me about what the fucking points of the video are, and let's discuss it.
Stick to that
the
point.
fuck do you mean?
My main criticism.
Why would I have to research a video about myself? Like, oh man, I can't believe I have to watch.
I have no doubt you didn't.
I have to watch a fucking dumbass talk shit for 25 minutes and jerk off like all the fucking talking points that I've heard about myself over and over again.
You bad
incredibly
faith
stupid.
motherfucker.
Give me the fucking takes and we'll talk about it. Okay.
Yeah. My take is that you have a pattern of behavior where breaking news happens. You jump to wild conclusions, talking way too confidently.
Okay, give me an example.
Who disagrees with
example.
You.
Give me an example.
All right,
Are you going to talk about? Okay.
There was reports that Ukraine was going to be invaded by Russia. You confidently said no, it wasn't, despite all the reports. Then Russia invades. And then instead of apologizing and correcting the story, you then
I didn't apologize and correct the story?
You justify the invasion.
Wait,
right?
I didn't apologize and correct the story?
Let me finish my...
Wait, hold on. No, this is important.
This is the pattern of behavior.
Because you said you... Wait. Hold on. You're the one who doesn't do his research because I did apologize and I did correct the record. You just didn't fucking see it.
You kind of walked it back too.
Wait, no. I very clearly apologized for it. You didn't see that because all you do is look at fucking clip chits.
It's in the video. It's in one of my videos.
So why did you just now bring it up as though I've never apologized?
He's dodging.
This is
he's
so
dodging. He's
Hassan,
dodging.
And then the worst part is when people call you out.
Why did you just bring that up as I never apologized?
It's all out of context.
Why did you just say I never apologized for it when I did?
Right? You claim that's all out of context.
Why did you say I never apologized? Why did you just say I never apologized?
Justify more. You then make more outrageous claims.
I'm sorry. Why did you say I never apologized if I did, and you just repeated? You just repeated after I said no. I did apologize. You moved the goalpost. You moved the goalpost, and you tried to fucking act like I was just backtracking.
I didn't move the goalpost, dude. This is exactly my criticism.
You did. Stop saying this is exactly my criticism. Okay, but then your criticism is fucking stupid.
You're such a bad faith.
You just didn't watch it, so you're just making shit up right now. That's what you're doing.
No, I'm going off of what you're saying.
Because you didn't watch the video, because you don't research anything, which is the whole criticism.
Why would I watch a fucking stupid video that you made when I'm talking to you, because the video is about me?
You're a snake.
You said with your words that I didn't actually apologize.
You're saying I did with your words that I did. Is this what you're going to talk over me when I'm giving you the answer?
No.
I'm giving you a very straightforward answer. I did do that.
Okay.
I did cover your apology.
So you said I did apologize, but it wasn't good enough for you. Is that what you're saying?
And I showed you apologizing for making your completely, fairly baseless claims, jumping to conclusions, and then you followed that up by making more baseless claims, jumping to conclusions.
Okay. Go on. What are the baseless claims that I made that I jumped to conclusions on, even though you originally said I said that Russia would never invade Ukraine, which is true. I did say that because I did think that it would be an unimaginably stupid decision for Russia.
You said it as a fact.
Which I claimed would be impossible to occupy Ukraine, a country with 44 million people whose entire national independence movement has revolved around literally trying to escape from Russia for the most part. Regardless of the Russian-speaking population in the Eastern Front, okay? Having said that, however,
this has nothing to do with what I said, though. This is all just random nonsense.
Yeah, because you're a fucking scumlord drama farmer. Of course it doesn't have anything to do with anything. Because the specifics don't matter to you.
I'm going to smash something.
The specifics do matter.
Well, if they do, then when I describe...
All right, here, I got another one. Let's do this one, too.
There's an entire YouTube video called I Was Wrong About Ukraine. There's literally...
and in that same video, you make more claims about...
Like what?
If I remember, this is a year ago I made this video.
Go ahead.
I'm guessing you didn't watch that either.
Like what? Of course I didn't watch it. Why would I watch a fucking drama farmer who has no understanding of geopolitical conflict?
You are who asked for this debate, and now you're all confused and butthurt that you're getting fucked up in it.
I'm sorry. You fucking brainlet. Give me what the fucking inconsistency was. You made the video. You made the video. Give me the inconsistency or what you consider to be false information. Are you having a hard time without a script or without people fucking feeding you clips that you can post?
Pretty good, bro. Nobody's fed me anything.
Dude,
you're killing
it. You're killing it, dog. Come on, go ahead. What's the second point? What is the lie that I told about Ukraine?
Watch the video together.
It's not a lie. It's just you made more claims. You made more baseless.
Like what?
Claims.
What is the claim?
I gotta go pull it up in the video because you didn't.
You didn't prepare for your own fucking. You didn't prepare where you were literally coming on here to talk about not Israel Palestine, mind you, but about Ukraine, and you didn't even fucking prepare with talking points.
I'll talk
really?
To you about Israel Palestine. That'll be the next point. It's you doing the same thing again. Well, dude, how do you impromptu ask me to a debate this minute? If I had a day to prepare, I would have everything, but you didn't. You just completely you blew this whole
thing up. It's your video about me. These should be so simple for you to be like, this is where you lied. Just say it. We already established the first thing. The first thing you did was wrong.
That Willy made a video on you. You mauled it. That's you.
Okay.
Be patient.
Are you trying to link me your video? I'm not going to watch your video. Just say it with your mouth, with your words. Go ahead.
I have to watch my video to see what my receipt is because this is a year old. Right? I didn't know I didn't know where.
You don't even know your own video. You don't know the contents of your own fucking video.
I made it a year ago, bro.
You think you're doing a good job right now? Do you think you're doing a good job right now defending your position? It's such a profound position.
You're doing
it's such a profound position that you don't even fucking remember your own talking points. Oh my lord!
Dude, I'm trying to find your talking point.
I'm trying to
find your talking point.
I know. My talking points that you claim are wrong should be, in the chamber for you to fire off. You came on here because you thought, let's have a conversation about these fucking videos that I've made.
You were the one that instantly right now. Right when I was out.
Stop complaining. Give me the talking points. Come on.
Look
Stop.
You shift the goalpost around.
Stop complaining. Tell me what it was. Stop bitching. Tell me what it fucking was. You started the conversation by talking about Ukraine. Why did you bring up Ukraine if you weren't fucking ready to talk about it? Your first point that you brought up was that I never apologized for it. I debunked it within fucking seconds.
Listed out and all the receipts right here, but you said get on now. Willy No Show.
Okay, go ahead. Come on, Willy No Show. Come on. What's the second talking point?
Willy No Show. He showed.
Willy No Show. Give me the second talking point. If you're not this fucking passionate about the subject, then you're basically admitting that you're a fucking bottom-feeding drama farmer who has no interest in talking.
You're such a pathetic.
You're just gonna look retarded because I'm gonna pull it up in when I make my video.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Stop fucking complaining about it after the fact. Go ahead. I'm here. All right, right now, if you are genuinely interested in truth and research or whatever, you have this wonderful opportunity. You have this wonderful opportunity to ask me personally.
To pull it up. I'm trying to listen, but I'm hearing you twice. Once from my video, and once from you just bitching in my ear.
Lord Bucco.
Oh my god.
So you gotta wait. Yeah, that's how research
This is the greatest. This is the greatest brain power we got, folks.
You want me to just move on from this?
All right, I'm muting myself. I'm muting myself. Go ahead, watch your video, and then you can come back. Okay. Holy moly, dude. Jesus, Lord mercy. I muted myself. He can't hear me, so we can find his own talking points in his own fucking videos.
You're the one that demanded
Jesus
a
Christ, dude.
Hold on. Hasan demanded this debate. He demanded it out of Willy. Now that he is sitting there and he's like, I have to put all this shit together now, and he keeps shifting the goalposts, Willy doesn't know where to go. Hasan is such a fucking snake.
I don't remember my talking points. I have to watch my own YouTube video.
Well, I was going to suggest like a new topic. I was gonna suggest, like, if you don't want to watch the video, like Wall talking to him, and he doesn't have
or maybe
video about being wrong and making baseless claims that you know nothing about.
This is your take.
Wrong. It's a pattern of behavior.
This is your take from February 22nd, 2022.
Yeah,
another thing that I was
again. You've done it since then.
I've done it since then. People are acting like Kiev's getting bombed. It did happen. You're right about that.
Did, and you said it wouldn't.
Do you think that I didn't cover? Wait, hold on. Do you think that I didn't cover Kiev getting bombed? Like I hid that or something?
No, you did, but it's your accusation saying it doesn't, saying it won't happen. There's no way it'll happen.
Yeah. Do you think that bombing Kiev specifically, it was what Russia did? Do you think that was a good thing for Russia to do?
I didn't say.
Do you have any genuine opinions?
You don't think it was a good thing?
Do you have any genuine opinions about?
My opinion
Russia's
is that was
involvement
bad.
in the Ukraine?
My opinion on that is that you shouldn't be talking about shit.
Brother, hold up. We're having a conversation about Ukraine and Russia. We're having a conversation about Ukraine and Russia, and I'm asking you a specific question. I'm asking you a specific question.
My conversation's about you because my videos are about you and your pattern of behavior and your poor reporting, and now you're trying to shift it all these other ways because you know you can't face the truth.
Russia had not bombed. Russia had not bombed Kiev at the time.
Had to fix some stuff.
That's number one. Number two. Of course, as soon as that did happen, I covered it. Of course I did, because that's what I'm doing.
The criticism isn't that you didn't cover it. The criticism is that you're making baseless claims you don't know anything about, talking so confidently, as if you got a whole fucking research team behind you. When you don't, you're talking out your ass.
Brother, do you have a whole research team behind you? Because you're not.
Me. I actually did research just now, and you could barely be patient enough to sit there and listen through it. You had to go ahead and
it's a video. You made a video a year ago about me talking about my opinion on Russia and Ukraine. You personally do not have an opinion on Russia or Ukraine at all. I have taken accountability on I've taken accountability on the things that I've reported wrong.
You should do the research. If I'm not willing to talk
I have taken accountability on the things that I have reported wrong on.
Wars. Come on, when you can't do the
Willy No Script. Listen to me. I've taken accountability on the things that I have said that are incorrect. Of course, on the editorial perspective, on the editorial side of my coverage, on the editorial side of my coverage, if I make a prediction or a speculation, it can sometimes be wrong. That speculation is always going to be on foundational
remember when-
analysis that is
I got
solid.
another one too. Hey, I got just more examples.
Do you
all
have an
more and
issue
more
with it?
recent.
Do you have an issue with my analysis of the situation? Because I can't possibly do research on things that haven't happened yet. I can simply
No, you just
speculate.
make it up.
And
You
this
just make up
entire
stuff.
Yeah, but you're
do
speculating
you think
on
when I
bombings.
say, guys, I don't think that Russia will bomb Kyiv is actually in your opinion like me making up something, or do you think it's speculation?
No, the clip is actually you talking really condescendingly about people who think that could happen. That's the clip.
Okay, but you're yeah, okay. You don't.
Yeah,
so
why
you're
are
being
you
a piece of
tone
shit.
policing?
Is that what it is?
It's not tone policing.
Is this all? So all of this is just you personally tone policing the way I'm covering the fucking news.
Policing. It's about your.
Do you have
poor
any
reporting.
genuine interest or any curiosity in like Russia and Ukraine at all, or is all you do fucking drama farming off of clips? Because over the course of this entire conflict, I've dedicated tens or hundreds of hours into my coverage, and the analysis in and of itself comes from a solid foundation. Now, the predictions might be wrong, and it certainly was, which is something that I took accountability for, even though you said I had not. So here's my
really
question
didn't.
to you.
You then just did the same mistake again. You did the same criticism again.
Did you look into, okay, what sources I was looking at and where I was getting this opinion from?
There were sources and
beyond just like looking at
that.
looking at YouTube clips and regurgitating talking points, specifically that you've heard from other like neoliberal commentators and whatsoever.
Neoliberal commentators. Nobody's
fucking
listening to neoliberal commentators
clips that you are going to present
you
here.
think
And
Destiny's
tone
secretly
police on
behind
it.
this? Is this what you're crying about right now? Is this
brought
what you
up
keep saying?
Destiny.
Random?
He brought up Destiny.
Like I'm
Yeah, it
crying to
does.
you?
You just said, yeah, it does. You're talking about stuff that
neoliberal
doesn't matter.
Brother,
and you're trying to shift
you
the
said-
goalposts
you
away
said-
from the criticism, which is your poor reporting. You bring me on to debate, you let me pick the debate topic, and now you won't engage. It's
Okay.
incredibly frustrating.
I am trying to engage with you. I am trying to engage with you. I'm trying to engage with you. I'm trying to engage with you in good faith as best as I possibly can. And all you've done so far is go through your YouTube video to be like, well, you said Kyiv wasn't being bombed, and actually it wasn't at the time, but then it got bombed afterwards. Listen, let me finish. Okay, I'm going to mute you if you don't let me finish. Okay?
You're not allowing Willy to finish.
Kyiv wasn't being bombed. At the time, it wasn't. Okay? And then you said, okay, well, guess what? Guess what, dude? Your tone was off. Okay, well, my tone was off. You don't like it. But you haven't brought up, I was being condescending. You haven't brought up the actual research or the actual analysis that led to these conclusions. Part of the reason why you haven't done that is because you have no idea what these sources are.
Since you're just talking in circles on this, can I just go to the next one?
I'm not talking in circles on
Yes,
this
you
whatsoever,
are.
but
You
go ahead.
literally are.
Let's talk about the next point.
All right, the next one.
But for the record, I am not
This is a
clairvoyant. I
hospital.
cannot predict the future. I cannot predict the future.
I
So
know
I just
you
want to
should,
point that out.
but it's you talking on breaking news like you know what the fuck's gonna happen and you don't. You're talking completely out of line. So
Wait,
all right,
wait,
the
wait,
missile hit.
hold up.
Can I just go to the next point?
Hold up. My speculation on what may happen, okay, in the
You were
future
saying it as definitive fact.
is not always going to be correct. Everybody understands this.
Usually wrong. Yeah.
It's usually wrong. The only example you brought
you
over.
said the CIA is why Iran bombed the U.S. base, bro.
Do you know how many? Do you know how many hours?
Protesters are
do you
taking
know
down
how
pictures
many
of
hours?
Israelis is because it's a psyop to make Palestinians look bad.
Wait, hold on. What base are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about with the Iranian thing. What?
Iran struck a U.S. base. And then you said it's the CIA. No shot. It's the CIA.
Did. He said it was the CIA.
Because you were like, oh, there's a nuclear deal. Why would Iran do that? No way. No shot. 100% confidence. Iran then takes credit for it, and then you cope, mauled, and seethe to your audience.
So true.
I know you don't know because you spew so much bullshit all the time. You can't even remember.
Yeah, perhaps the reason for why you are maybe the reason why I'm confused and the reason why you're a little bit confused on this is because in every single circumstance, that every single thing that you brought
Joshua,
up,
this is the wrong chat for you, retard. This is the wrong chat for you, retard.
On the other hand, do not see the correction, or you, on the other hand, see the
No, I
30
wait
second,
for the full
30
information
second
to be out
to
there and
2
you don't.
minute,
I do
30
like the
second to
responsible
2 minute
reporter thing.
videos,
You
which
don't.
is enough for you to try and develop a consistent
This
narrative.
is from your whole live stream, by the way. I'm watching everything in context. This is cope from you saying that this is out of context. It's the same shit Andrew Tate does and the red pillars do to me, claiming everything's out of context when it's not. That was your opinion at the time. You said those words. They
Brother,
came out of your own mouth. Go
Can
do
I,
the research.
can I ask you
and-
something? Can I
Oh,
ask you
that-
something? Can I ask you something really quickly?
Whoa.
Okay.
Come on,
One.
Willy. Come on, Willy. Stand up for yourself.
This is important for you to comprehend.
I'm sure.
Do you think that over the course of thousands of hours of coverage?
Oh, Willy, don't give him a breathing
Okay,
space.
thousands of
Don't give him a
hours of
breathing
coverage,
space.
especially when something is like being immediately brought to my attention. Okay, immediately brought to my attention, which I don't even know what you're talking about, but
Yeah, I
don't
know,
really-
'cause you
I
just-
don't,
you
I don't
so much
exactly, I don't
bullshit
remember
you
what you're
can't
talking
keep in
about.
mind.
But over the course of thousands of hours of coverage, when I, for example,
Joshua
read
should
something in the
moderate this
chat and
conversation.
respond to it, okay, do you think that this is like reporting, or do you think that I'm giving like immediate
breaking
commentary?
news you cover. This isn't a random chat comment. This is breaking news that's happening.
Okay,
I think what most
understand
people,
that.
you should do what most people do and
What
wait
is-
for the story to be out there before you start spurging out,
Okay.
making wild accusations. Here, can I go to the next one?
You need to limit your
Limit what?
TOS worthy takes here.
Spurg.
Fucking
Spurging.
What is my TO?
What's
what
wrong with
TOS did I
spurging?
break there?
You can't use
Spurging,
unfortunately,
spurging.
you know, and I used to do this in the past as well. You can't use ableist language, but go
Oh,
on.
I got it.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
spurging is ableist language.
I'm glad that you're
So,
a fan.
What a
though.
fucking
Well, yeah, I don't.
loser.
This
Thank
is
you for
this
watching.
is your job. I don't want.
Spurging
Okay.
is ableist language.
So, for instance, like the missile hit the Gaza hospital, both sides blamed each other. That's the breaking news, right? And
Yeah.
instead of waiting for more information, you jump to conclusions saying it was 100% Israel. 100%.
Okay.
You were so
Good
confident.
point.
All the
Good
chatters.
point. Good point. Can I ask you a
Can I
question?
go through the whole thing before you
Can I-
go?
No. Hold
Before
on.
we
This
get
is
off
important.
topic
This
and
is
derail?
important. I have a no. We're not jumping. We're talking about this. Okay. We're
Okay.
talking about this specific thing. Finally, now we're talking about Israel and Palestine. When I said that,
Shout
I didn't
out to
just
the
go,
Spurgs.
"Oh, I have no other opinion on this matter. I simply think Israel definitely did this because I want Israel to have definitely done this." The reason why I said this, and you do this regularly, okay? When I say something on this stream, okay, oftentimes, especially if it's
Did
a
you watch the
developing
video?
story,
Like, how do you know I say this stuff?
especially if it's a developing story,
Hassan's
when I
watched it.
say something on an issue that is happening, I look to all of the circumstantial evidence on the matter, and I look to everything else that is going on thus far. Now, we're two adult individuals here. Do you think?
Remember when he said he didn't watch
is
it?
unfair to say Israel blew up the hospital, like Israel bombed the hospital?
I think when there's a claim like that, you wait for information, right? I mean, there's
Okay.
a million things.
The
to
information
criti-
is that
there's a million-
information
like,
is
can I
that there
talk? Can I
was-
respond?
Yes.
There's
You
a
said-
million things
okay.
to
Allow
criticize
him
the
to
IDF
speak.
for. That's right out there, right? You know this. I've seen you do it all day on stream. You get them on shit that they 100% deserve. But when there's something like that, and instead of waiting for reports, while the report is literally Israel and Hamas blame each other, right? You don't know what the story is. You don't
Okay.
know if they did it or not. And you say 100%, they 100% did it. That's a huge disaster, bro. That's like
At that point,
No reporter does that. Nobody
first of all,
else did
do you think who do you think blew up the hospital, like the hospital courtyard rather? Who do you think bombed the hospital courtyard?
I think most investigations point towards it being either the Islamic Jihad or Hamas, right? It's like a misfired rocket. And then what you did in response to that was instead of being like, yeah, I think since most of the reports are going this way.
Why do you think it's
I-
wait, hold on? Why do you think it's Hamas or Islamic Jihad and a rocket misfire?
Well, that was just what most of the investigations turned out.
So
I know Channel 4 had a different one.
Because you're bringing this up, and this is really
I gotta
important to
breathe.
understand.
I gotta
One,
breathe. He's pissing me
all of
off.
the
Is it? You
circumstantial
say that
evidence
every
at the
time, but it never is.
Okay, all of the circumstantial evidence at the time, of course, after the 6,000 bombs that Israel had dropped on Gaza, a densely populated open-air prison, the 6,001st bomb, understandably, was going to be an Israeli bomb. To this day, we still do not know whether this was an Islamic Jihad rocket that was misfired or whether or not this was actually an artillery shell that might have hit a fuel tank or even some other kind of munition that Israel may have deployed.
So why did you say it was
now,
100%
the reason why,
Israel and then call everyone genocidal freaks that disagreed with you?
You don't actually watch the content beyond.
Demonize them.
Yes,
because
answer that.
First of all, because they are. And because the Israeli government is genocidal. What the fuck are you talking about, you dumb fuck? 4,500 children have been ruthlessly slaughtered. You think that's not genocidal?
Just say it about Israel.
Oh, the one hospital might. Wait, Willy, shut the fuck up and listen, dumbass. Do you really think that if one fucking hospital wasn't bombed by Israel and this was a fucking actual misfire, that all of a sudden means that that all of a sudden means that Israel's not doing ethnic cleansing?
Right now, you're doing it in real time.
Dude, just fucking answer my question. Do you think that the ethnic cleansing campaign, if you take out the bombing, okay? Yeah. If you take out the one time that this hospital's bombed, okay? If you take that out, do you think out of the equation, do you think Israel is all of a sudden not doing ethnic cleansing in Gaza?
No, that's not what I said. This is what you're trying to
I'm asking you. Okay, then
I just said no.
Okay, good.
Dude,
I'm glad. Okay, so what's your
reports?
Okay, got it. No. Got it.
Look at the reports.
Got it.
And you go ahead and they side with it. You then continue to call them genocidal, even though that's the fact of the info. That's what most of the info says.
When I cover these kinds of
stories, you ignore the news, bro. That's the point. You just lie and come up with your own shit.
I don't ignore the news. You ignore the rest of the fucking coverage, because on the day of the hospital bombing, I personally said, okay, that the highest likelihood of this hospital being bombed is from
Bro, you also
Israel.
said it was 100%.
Just shut the fuck up and listen, okay? Shut up and listen.
Keep shifting the goalpost.
Listen, I'm not shifting the fucking goalpost. It's my own coverage. I'm giving you additional feedback. If you actually genuinely cared about the truth instead of fucking clip chimping and drama farming, you would understand that on that same day,
always just clip chimping and drama farming. It's never something with a real actual fucking point against them.
Over and over
again, it's always clip chimping and drama farming.
The highest probability of this is that this is an Israeli bombing campaign. Part of the reason why I said that,
you also said that,
and I also mentioned multiple times
after the investigation.
I also mentioned
the investigations don't agree with you.
I also mentioned
multiple
times. I also mentioned multiple times.
We just again ignored what I said.
Dude, just listen to what I'm saying.
Well,
I know it doesn't. I know it doesn't correspond. No, it's not irrelevant because you're making a video. You're making a video to massage a certain narrative, to create a certain narrative.
It's like
to create a certain narrative, and that narrative, when it doesn't correspond to the narrative you're trying to make,
telling it to your face.
When it doesn't correspond to the narrative you're trying to make, you go, "Oh, it's irrelevant." Of course, it's not irrelevant. Do you think that my coverage of this bombing is irrelevant? Why are you fucking making a video about a 30-second sliver of the content if you don't actually
jump to conclusions?
It's always bad faith.
Yeah, I did, but like, look at this 1.8 hours in.
Willy, it's not 8 hours in. It's not 8 hours in. It's not 8 hours in. It is not 8 hours in. What will it take for you to go, okay, you know what? I was actually wrong. He actually had a much more even-handed approach to the subject matter. Or have you already made your preconceived biases and you're simply looking to reinforce them?
I can't get into this debate. I can't get into the
debate. If my criticism,
they won't let me in.
I said on the day of the bombing, Willy, I said on the day of the bombing, I said,
yes, like the most hilarious part. Like it's the day this is breaking news, and you jump to the conclusion that's 100%.
You're right. After 6,000 bombs, the 6,001st bomb, I should have been like, guys, hold on. Let's not talk about this.
Everybody genocidal.
Shut the fuck up and listen. Shut up and listen, dumbass. Listen.
But that's what you do, Hasan. You call everyone genocidal all the time.
How bad faith you are, and you don't give a shit.
You keep calling everyone else bad faith.
You don't engage.
I'm covering the news. In America, when we have like mass shootings and whatnot happening, I have a policy of usually not diving headfirst into that news coverage because it is not the same as the consistent war coverage. The only reason why I usually talk about whatever kind of breaking story is happening, this is not the same for Israel and it's not the same for Ukraine.
Wasn't your stream titled at the day of the shooting?
Listen to me. Listen to me. The only thing I cover in situations like that is whatever the mainstream whatever mainstream media has reported on. Oftentimes, we just simply look at the live stream of the police force when they are talking about how many victims are there. That's it. Now, having said that, is that the case for Israel? No, it's not. Is that the case for Ukraine? No, it's not. And it wasn't. Okay? And in that circumstance, there are times where, of course, I'm going to get certain things wrong. But this is an 8-hour news coverage. If you look at a 30-second broadcast,
that's the criticism. It's not 30 seconds. You keep saying that. It's not 30
if you look
seconds.
at a 5-minute portion of a fucking
you're fucking
thousands
brother,
of hours.
brother. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
By Israel.
On the very
Gaza
same
hospital bombed by Israel. 800 people dead. That was your stream. What did I do to title it that? I didn't do that.
Okay.
I didn't clip that out of context.
Can you please listen to me? 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 Can you please listen to me?
What will I have to show you for you to own up to this criticism?
Okay, because you're not listening to what I'm trying to say. First of all, I never said 800.
What you're saying is irrelevant. You're just going
That's
on
so
about
fucking stupid.
random shit.
It's titled video.
I was literally repeating what the BBC coverage was. Not only that, but also because like I don't have a direct on the ground. I wasn't.
Well, was did the BBC? Hold on, I might have this wrong. All right, did the BBC say it was 100%?
Because I'm actually pissed, Dr. Terminator.
The BBC's original assessment, yes, was that it was most likely an Israeli bombing.
But they blamed each other in investigations.
No. That was literally the reason why they had to rescind the coverage. That was the reason why they had to rescind the coverage and apologize for it. But also, what you're failing, you didn't do your research. Shut the fuck up. What you're also failing to fucking comprehend here in your dense ass mind is that, once again, and I repeat myself, I said, here is what I will believe. Here is what I will believe. If there's a third-party investigation, given the fact that Israel has lied routinely about the bombing campaign, and specifically had, in that very same morning, the Israeli Air Force said we had no bombing campaigns happening in the region.
Investigations.
We have no bombing. Just listen, okay? We have no bombing campaigns in the region, which was a lie. They were bombing in that region, actually, as a matter of fact. That's number one. Number two, Israel also personally brought forward.
Okay, Hasan is turning it into a debate about Israel and Palestine. When this conversation, Willy wanted to talk about his poor reporting on situations,
and the reason why we're having this conversation
and his demonization of other people.
Stupid.
It is now shifted
it's
to
so
an actual
insanely
political debate.
idiotic.
This is supposed to be about
is
his
because
content.
Israel is currently, while we're having this conversation, sieging the main hospital in Gaza. Israel, at that point, had 420 medical incidents, according to the World Health Organization. If you get your fucking news through clips, you are not going to understand why I said what I said, including that unless there is an actual third-party on-the-ground investigation, I will, of course, believe, given the circumstantial evidence mounted, that this is yet another Israeli bomb or some type of Israeli munitions, that I'm going to assume that, yes, Israel blew up this hospital just like it had blown up the cancer ward at that very same hospital 2 days prior. Did you see that part of the coverage? No, you didn't.
You know what you're doing right now and what you just did? All right? I criticized you for jumping to conclusions, right? Which, by the way, a lot of streamers didn't. A lot of news streamers didn't. Right, I would have been down to make videos on them. Some did, but a lot.
He's pulling up an article,
dumbass. You do this because it gets you fucking.
He's trying to get sympathy
by Israel.
He's trying to get sympathy.
All you did was justify the bad, justify.
He's pulling up the article.
Israel claimed that the BBC was doing modern blood libel.
This is what you just said. All you did right there was justify why you should be able to report things badly. And then you dismissed it all saying, well, Israel's attacking Gaza right now, so none of it matters if I got it wrong.
Because, of course,
Tipster needs to join and give his hot take on Israel
Palestine. His hot take
is that right-wingers no longer talk about trans people. So it's good that Israel and Palestine is happening. That's Tipster's
you know nothing about. That's the same criticism. You haven't disproved that at all.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Listen to me.
I'm losing my mind, bro, because it's just
first of all, you're holding me to a fucking higher standard than the fucking BBC, which the Israeli government said was blood libel for arriving at the same fuck. You know why I didn't apologize? You know why I didn't apologize?
You haven't done that.
You want to know why I didn't apologize? You want to know why I didn't apologize? Do you care?
Why don't you let me talk?
Do you care? Do you want me to tell you why I didn't apologize?
I know why you didn't apologize, because you never do. You always double down or ship the goal.
Wait, I don't apologize?
This is
I don't
what you always
apologize?
do.
That's
You always
crazy,
ship
because you
the
said I never
goalpost.
apologized about being wrong about Ukraine, but I did.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
fucking
then you-
lied and said that,
But then I didn't
actually, you
lie.
were just backing
It's
away.
Very consistent. I'm very consistent with it.
Yeah, you're consistently wrong, you dense fuck. Listen.
I haven't. You don't even watch the videos. How would you know if
Why
I'm
would
wrong?
I watch
you don't
your
even watch
dumbass
the
drama
video. It's
farming
crazy.
videos? You don't give a shit about anything. You don't give a shit about this conflict.
right
You don't
here,
give a shit
you
about
not
this
watching my
beyond it
videos.
pushing your fucking
You
personal.
not watching my videos is the same level of reporting that you give Israel and Gaza. It's the same level of reporting.
Okay,
that you give
okay.
Ukraine.
I'm gonna be
Same
honest with you.
level of
I'm gonna be honest with you.
reporting.
If you
Bare
think
minimum effort in, and just
you are
watch the shit.
revealing,
Just
you're
watch
revealing how stupid you are by claiming that watching a fucking YouTube video is the same as like reading news reports
I'm
and
not
talking
saying
to
it's the same.
on-the-ground
I'm saying
journalists and forensic analysts.
No, I'm not. I'm saying you won't even do the bare minimum, and you won't even do it for a drama video.
I'm
You won't
losing
do
my
it for
fucking
anything.
mind. Why would I
You never
care
do
about
it.
your drama video, dumb fuck?
Yeah, you do. That's why you invited me on. And
I
I'm just, like,
invited
sitting
you
here
on.
coping.
I invited you on because I thought that you genuinely had a perspective that it was at odds with mine on Israel-Palestine. You
Yeah, my
said,
perspective-
never mind,
hold on,
it's
I'll
not
give
what we're
my
going to talk
Can
about.
I
We're
give
going to
my
talk about
perspective
my
on
videos that I've
Israel-Palestine?
made on you. So
Can I give
now
my perspective
we're
on
stuck
Israel-Palestine?
having this fucking stupid conversation. When I cover shit like this.
What the debate would be about if you just watch the video.
Willy,
Of course,
Willy.
classic Hasanabi
Okay.
journalism.
All right, I'll ask you
on-the-ground
questions. I'll ask you questions. In your video, do you, I don't know, at any point bring up any of the resources that I'm using? Like,
Okay,
including
Amelia,
the
the
BBC,
reason,
which you said-
I
the
showed
reason
the
that
tweet you
Willy,
used. Yeah,
the
I
reason
did.
Hasan
I
wanted to
showed the
talk to him
tweet
is
you
because
used
Willy's
of a
made
missile
videos
striking the
criticizing
ground, going, doesn't that look
Hasan
like a
for
JDAM?
everything that he's
actually
done
looks a lot
recently.
like a JDAM.
Hasan
Yeah.
has done
That's
no
your
research
epic
and
reporting.
assumes
Those
that
are your
Willy
epic
is only
sources,
clip shipping
bro.
him.
Yes.
Of course the videos are
my
important
epic
to look
sources,
at.
That was the only
Yeah.
verified video of the strike at the time. What are
I
you
know,
talking about?
like you're a
Do you know where I
missiles
got
expert,
that?
though. Like you know how to.
Do you know where I got that video
at
from?
all.
Do you know where I got that video from?
Where?
The Washington Post. That's where I got that video from.
Oh
but
yeah,
you
the
don't know how to
greatest
interpret what that
fucking
missile
company
is.
of all
That's
time.
really interesting you
Definitely
say
not
that because at
biased
the
to
time
shit
I
on
was
content.
talking.
I
At
no
the time,
fucking clue.
that's really
You don't know
interesting
where it
because
is.
at
What's
the
it
time
mean?
I was
I know at the time you
talking
it was breaking news,
I was
so you
talking to
report
Let me
open
like,
source
it is an out.
intelligence
He has made 4
people
videos
and
on
also
Hasan, and
forensic
Hasan
analysts.
keeps moving the goalposts to different
That's what I
aspects
was
of
doing,
each
and I
video
still
Willy's
do.
done.
When I'm
How
reporting
can you
on
stick
this
to a
kind of
topic?
thing,
How
especially
can you
when
stick
it's
to one
outside
specific
of my
position and actually work
immediate
through
like
that if it
expertise
keeps
or whatever,
shifting every
I
single
go
time?
to people that are making real-time assessments. One of the things that I'm sure you didn't mention was the geo-confirmed Twitter thread. The geo-confirmed Twitter thread that originally was incredibly viral pointed to
Does
this
this all
being
exonerate you for jumping to conclusions? 'Cause it
no,
seems like it
dumbass.
doesn't. Yeah,
Over the
so
course
that's
of
the
8
criticism. So
hours,
you're
I am
shifting the
parsing through
topic. You're
misinformation.
shifting the topic
Over
to
the
completely
no, I'm
random
not.
things.
I'm not shifting.
You know
We're
what?
still
You're
talking
for
about this
reporting.
bombing. We're still
You're
talking
for
about this
reporting,
bombing.
By the way, hold on. Can we move on? Because this is just circles. You're just
Wait,
repeating
whoa,
yourself.
whoa. No, we're not fucking moving on just because you feel
Okay,
like
go on.
this conversation is completely out of your fucking depth because
No,
you only
it's not.
look at
made
clips.
this conversation out of
Because you
his
only
depth.
look at clips.
You
You
jump
don't
to
Listen.
understand why Willy
and then,
even said
then
he
you
has to
jump
come in here.
conclusions, and now you justify why you
One
should be
thing
able
that
to
I
do
do,
that. That's
one
what
thing
this
that I do
conversation is.
in breaking news stories is to parse through, okay, all of the information that is accumulating online that is going viral. I do this for specifically for whenever there's a mass shooter and some fucking psychotic right-wing weirdo will turn around and be like, oh, the mass shooter actually is trans or whatever the fuck, right?
Sure.
Now, in this circumstance, I can't believe we're still talking about this, by the way, because every
I know, 'cause
single
you just
every
bring
single
up irrelevant
information,
shit.
every single piece of information that Israel, as the official account, has brought forward has been an abject lie
Hasan, I got a question.
that have been disproven by the very same authorities that you claim are totally on board. Okay.
Didn't Hasan also say that he does better coverage than most journalistic sites, which is fucking retarded because he is just a Twitch streamer?
Every single person I've talked to, from forensic
he's trying to
analysts
make those
that
points,
work at,
Amelia. He's
that
trying.
work at the New York
But
Times,
Hasan
that work
keeps
at Washington
shifting the
Post,
narrative every time
all
that
the
Willy
way
tries to bring
open
it back
source
to the
intelligence,
criticisms as to why he made the
analysts
videos.
that I talked to
Hasan
from
keeps
a
shifting it.
broad variety of different ideological backgrounds.
I'm not mad
The
at you. I'm just
conversations
mad
that we
at, like,
had
the
revolved
retardation that's
around
coming out of
some
here.
of the other open source intelligence community members.
I'm just
basically
mad at, like,
fucking
this whole
bringing
retarded
forward
situation.
incredibly stupid
Willy's
conclusions,
trying to bring it to
like
him.
how this
Hasan keeps changing the
massive
goalposts, and then they
casualty
get stuck on stupid bullshit.
Rocket that was actually a cause of an intercepted missile that fell on the hospital. Every single point that was brought forward in the immediate aftermath of the hospital was actually completely incorrect. But you didn't make a video about that. You made a video about me. Because if you made a video, because if you made a video
about you
to make Willy Fumble points, exactly.
Stop. Listen. Let me finish. You didn't make a video about Geo Confirmed and how viral his fucking thread was. You didn't make a video about how wrong most of the news outlets were for directly reporting what the fuck, directly reporting what the fuck Israel says as though it's God's honest truth. Okay,
I don't report.
They
like
got
that,
everything
actually.
wrong on that subject, but guess what, dude? They got everything wrong. But you didn't. But there was no Willy Mac video on that because why would you make it?
Hold on, did they correct it?
Wait,
did they correct it?
No, they haven't.
They haven't? They've just doubled down on it?
No, I'm talking about all of the fucking false testimony that they brought forward about how Israel, most of these outlets that literally just repeated whatever the fuck Israel said, just went along with it because it goes along with the overarching narrative.
Right, but but how come I gotta make a video on them just because I made a video on you? Like,
because you said, wait, hold on. In the beginning of this conversation, you literally said, if someone else had gotten information wrong, I would have done a video on them too. But only you got the information wrong.
I didn't say that. If I made a video on somebody, if I made a video on somebody else.
You said those exact words.
Let me correct it because that's a ridiculous statement, right?
But you did say that. If you care about misinformation, maybe you should, I don't know, make the next video about IDF and all the times that they fucking lied about every single bombing campaign.
So you're saying because I made a video on you, I now got to make a video on Israel? Like,
no, you don't have to do anything. But you can't also maintain the position that you care about the truth and honesty in journalism, like you're a fucking Gamergate holdout, being like, oh, I care about the ethics of video game journalism. That's why we have to dox these fucking female journalists or some shit.
WillyMacShow Gamergate. WillyMacShow Gamergate.
I didn't say that. I'm using. Do you know what a fucking analogy is? Dumb fuck.
Called him Gamergate.
Yeah. Hey, I got a question. If I go ahead and let's say like you referenced in that big long rambly rant that lasted 5 minutes, right? You referenced that you later in the stream got a story right.
Gamergate, let's go.
I should have talked about that because you covered some things right. Does that mean I can't criticize you for when you're wrong?
No, of course you can. The entire point is framing something incorrectly. If there's 8 hours of coverage on a particular matter, and throughout that coverage, I'm actually personally talking about how the red line I would draw is on the ground. If there is an on-the-ground investigation where they look at ground soil analysis, one factor of the forensic analysis on whether or not this was a misfire is actually seeing the impact, right? You have to look at the crater. And the crater in and of itself, immediately, once the dust settled and we saw the crater, I said, while I originally looked at the video, can I please explain what's happening here, or are you just in here to fucking cry? Okay.
Well, it sucks because you're going out about irrelevant stuff.
Okay,
it's not relevant.
If your ultimate statement is that my claims are baseless, then you haven't done your research because none of this is baseless.
To conclusions. You jump to conclusions.
Of course, yeah, I jumped to the same conclusions that the BBC did too, and I also said,
but they corrected it. You don't.
No, but you're failing to understand is, I, even on the same day, immediately after this, said I might be wrong on this, and if I'm wrong, here is how I will be disproven. Okay, if somehow we end up having an impact crater analysis and soil analysis to see what kind of munitions was used in this process, and it is consistent with an Islamic Jihad rocket, because we know what kind of rockets they have, and this most likely, and I said this the day of as well, was a possible batter rocket, the BADR rocket, okay, that Islamic Jihad does have. If that is the case, then the ground soil, the ground, yes, chemical testing on the ground would prove that to be true. Hamas also, and I brought this up as well, which I thought was suspicious, could not find anything beyond the impact crater, could not find a possible shrapnel from the missile because the missile doesn't perish. Okay, so what I said is, in situations like this, and I showed like an earlier event like this where Israel had lied. Okay, in situations like this, usually they will bring forward a piece of the fucking missile. Okay, if you're engaging in this, if you're engaging in my content in good faith, you would have seen all of this. I don't just like repeat whatever fucking thing I'm thinking about out of my ass.
Chat
all the time.
Can we get some hashtags?
Because I'm
just
telling
watch
you,
the video, dude. Hold on, in the same stream.
I'm telling you where my analysis comes from. Talking to
reframe this entire thing,
brother. You have literally complained here about one hospital bombing. One hospital bombing that is still not proven. One hospital bombing that is still not proven to be an Islamic Jihad rocket by saying third-party forensic.
You say 100%, and then everybody who says otherwise, you were calling genocidal.
I still think
that's what you did on stream. That's what you did.
I did do that because they are. If you're defending Israel, you are genocidal.
Right, but if you simply
wait, do you think defending
all the innocent people in there?
So do you think defending Israel? Do you think defending Israel's actions?
Any context, do you think means it's 100% genocidal defense?
Because you're out of your. You brought up a new point.
You brought up a new point. Living in Israel.
We're not going to watch your shit ass video. You brought up a new point.
I know because you don't want the actual truth.
Okay. Do you think what Israel is engaging in is ethnic cleansing and ethnic displacement in Gaza?
Government of Israel.
You do.
Great.
Okay. Do you think defending this ethnic cleansing and ethnic displacement campaign would be defending genocidal acts then in your own assessment?
Yeah.
Okay, so we agree. All right, got it. Thank you.
I know the criticism is your reporting. It's not that, bro.
Yeah, got it. You care more about
I care about doing a good job because you
got it. I'm glad we agree on it at least. I'm glad we agree on it. Okay, move on. Next point.
Are you just gonna should I now bring up the next point?
I don't know what the fucking points are. Go ahead.
Or are you going to go on more about irrelevant?
And here, by the way, for those if you don't know,
he can't find his points.
We do have an automatic Fossabot timer usually for breaking news, especially when it comes to mass shootings, which includes the main mass shooting, which you claimed I was covering immediately or whatever.
Yeah, you covered the same day.
This is not a Hasan W.
I don't remember if
what's up, Tomato
Man? If I did, it was specifically just the police.
What's up, brother?
It was probably just whatever the police testimony was at the time. But here is the Fossabot from that day for the record. Get automatically timing out someone who is trying to bring this up. Anyway,
so your chat's not allowed to talk about it, but you talk about it.
No, chat is talking about it so I can actually talk about it myself. And this was the day after. No, I actually didn't cover the main shooting at all that day, and I barely talked about that the next day, as a matter of fact.
Okay, fair enough then. I haven't watched those streams.
Okay. I don't think you watch a lot of the streams because if you did, you would understand where a lot of my analysis is coming from, and you wouldn't be fucking making erroneous claims like this.
Bro. You kind of do bro politics and just shoot from the hip.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Nice, Joe.
Okay,
nice.
Got it. What kind of politics do you watch, or what kind of politics do you actually?
Oh my God, who cares?
I mean, I
have a style that. Wait, I don't get it. I have a style that you don't like. Okay, the end. That doesn't.
Yeah, but it's you. The style is you being wrong about stuff. The style's about you doing wrong. It's the same criticism. We're just gonna talk in circle again, dude. Do you feel like you radicalize your audience when you get stuff wrong on this sort of reporting?
Explain. I would love to hear what you mean.
So,
by this.
For instance, you and Ethan on Israel, right? He's 100% seems he sympathizes with the Palestinians, right?
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Comes on stream, yeah, all that good stuff.
Okay.
But then when he goes ahead and he's saying stuff dude, your whole chat's calling me racist. Your whole chat's calling me a genocidal freak.
That's amazing. Willy with the sponsor plug.
You don't. And the reason why they do that is because you said.
It's really interesting you said that. Do you think
you won't let me finish?
Every single day up until that very moment, every single day up until that very moment, I told my community, if you actually did watch beyond the clips, you would know that every single day since the Leftovers broadcast, including the immediate aftermath of the Leftovers broadcast.
Whoa!
The first time we talked.
Are we getting into how you destroyed Leftovers, Hasan? Are we getting into that?
Is sympathetic to Palestinians and that he is not.
Yeah, but
your
Frogan,
enemy.
your main mod has been calling him a Zionist,
ridiculous,
fucking genocidal monster. Your own mod is saying that.
Hold on, you asked me what kind of community cultivation I engage in.
Frogan calls Ethan a Zionist.
Okay, go ahead.
That's what you fucking did.
Okay, go ahead. I'm being very rude to my guest, by the way. But
yes, you are. You're being a piece of shit.
Sorry, Felix.
Am I your guest? Who's your guest?
Oh, Felix. Wow, Hasan, you're being a dick.
All right, I was just saying, do you feel like you radicalize your audience because your audience calls Ethan racist,
amazing.
even though he's pro-Palestinian, right? And the reason why they do that is because whenever anybody just
it's not even just as
like
modern.
a basic,
it's a large Twitch streamer
fact,
that gains a lot of their talking points from Hasan. Froki literally is a receptacle, a garbage bin for Hasan's opinions,
and say that they hate all Arabs.
Has manifested into her own community of people.
So that's why they do.
Ethan
You feel
a
like
Zionist, genocidal monster and a racist.
Are you taking? Are you in your own assessment here? Taking things out of context over the course of an 8-hour broadcast where you think maybe
in context. It's all in context.
No, you don't know the context.
Fuck off, Joshua. Get out of my chat if you don't like me.
Look at a fucking banning that is occurring on a stream and not recognize that banning is happening because it might be a sock account. That banning might be happening because someone is bad faith. That banning might be happening because I'm sorry. We're talking about how I cultivate my community and how I moderate my community. How the fuck is me telling you how I moderate my community irrelevant? Everything it seems that goes against whatever narrative you want to frame is irrelevant in your opinion. So yeah, no wonder you want me to just watch the fucking YouTube video and sit in the goddamn shadows. Everything is irrelevant. You're asking me questions about how I operate. This is supposed to be your research. This is supposed to be your research, isn't it? Are you not supposed to be doing fucking research right now on your subject matter? So what's irrelevant?
You're asking, hold on. I just said, are you radicalizing your audience? And then you went on a rant about sock accounts. That's not relevant.
No, because I'm talking about how I cultivate and how I moderate my community. The entire conversation is within the framework of how I moderate my community. And what I told you is you don't have any understanding of why I'm banning who, for what reason. You're just watching in small increments without recognizing that in a political...
want it to be that way. It's not. I have entire streams downloaded. It's your whole stream.
Okay, that still doesn't matter because you don't know why we make moderation decisions. That's why you were wrong on the fucking shooting in Maine. That's why you were wrong on the Maine shooting too, because you can't comprehend what is going on behind the fucking scenes. So why don't you ask me if I'm your subject matter here, which it seems you watch all the fucking streams, instead of making up your own mind about how these streams go.
Thank you for all the donos.
What?
I'm not changing the subject. You radicalize your audience, and Ethan's the example. Why are you going on about banning? Why you ban people? Love ya, no homo. And making it sound so complicated.
Do you think I'm radicalizing my community against Ethan when I told you time and time again that I have kept my community in check over and over again?
I have to repeat what I say for a third time because it's very straightforward.
Brother, you ask me questions, I answer. You don't like the answer because it goes against your narrative that you're trying to fucking fulfill, and then you go, "Oh, it's irrelevant." It's not irrelevant.
I'm answering you about A, and you give me number 3. It's like completely a different fucking thing. I say, Hasan, let's do run, and you go, I swim. It's not fucking relevant.
Oh,
it is absolutely relevant. It's absolutely relevant.
Go ahead.
Do you not think that my moderation is what we're talking about? You literally brought up Ethan.
What we're talking about is you attack people that talk about the facts, right? Like you go ahead and you're like, you're a genocidal freak, blah, 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 blah. Or opinions. It could be facts or opinions, right? When it comes to...
Do you know how many people we ban on a daily basis?
Yeah, you banned me today, you fucking asshole.
You're not fucking asking a question. You're just like ranting. Go on. I'm sorry. Give me your...
All right, I'll keep the question short.
Yeah.
When you criticize chatters by calling them genocidal freaks for having opinions that really are pretty nuanced, right? On a subject that is fairly nuanced, right? Why are you surprised, or you shouldn't be surprised that your chatters do that to Ethan? Like you're the one that radicalized them into doing that. They're doing it to Ethan because you do it.
If my word is so gold that a chatter is repeating what I'm saying in a moment's notice, then why are they not repeating what I'm saying or hearing what I'm saying, as a matter of fact, when I tell them over and over again every single day since Ethan and I had our leftovers broadcast that Ethan is actually
Willy just got him
Zionist, that he's sympathetic to the Palestinian plight.
You ban everybody that links my video. Why don't you ban them for doing that to Ethan?
Wait, what? We literally had Ethan as a blocked word for straight up weeks at a time.
Yeah, but why not fix the problem? The problem is they're calling him racist, not that Ethan's a bad guy.
Wait. I just told you how I personally said time and time again, every single day, whenever a chatter tried to bring it up, whether they were drama farming or whether they were genuinely concerned with something that they misunderstood from Ethan's perspective. And even in that same conversation that I had with Ethan, that I believe that he's a very empathetic person and that I believe that he cares about Palestinian people. As my co-host, I said this time and time again. Okay? Here is the question for you. Beyond that, what other mechanisms of control do you want me to bring forward, or are you just engaging in bad faith? Because I do, and I did. Yes, I did. I told my own moderators, because you don't know this. Again, after Ethan saw
your moderators are the one doing it, by the way. Like your mods are.
Yeah, I went back and looked at what they had said as well. By the way, for the record, I know that you said this.
Okay.
I love that.
Oh, so you did watch my video?
No, I know that. What do you mean? No, I didn't watch your video at all. Why are you getting so fucking excited?
Because you should have watched it if you wanted to debate the guy.
Oh, okay, my bad. I misspoke. I apologize. This is something that every single person has brought up in this situation, including Ethan even brought up. Okay? Oh, Jesus Christ, you got excited. Okay. Anyway.
No, I was pumped because I thought you were a secret Willy Mac fan.
No, I did not watch your video, and I most likely never watch your videos. But anyway, listen. First of all, I'm not a journalist. I've never said I'm a journalist.
You said that you do reports from the ground, bro.
And you also said that you're a better source of news than the actual journalist.
You said it multiple times. Do you have a clip?
It's before. It's why you said you wouldn't go on Piers Morgan.
Can you send me the clip? Because I think it's probably a miscommunication. Like, I've never said I do on-the-ground reporting. If I said that, I probably misspoke.
I mean, it's more me being facetious, but if you want to watch it, we can watch it. Let's do it.
Oh, so you're admitting that you are lying and saying that I'm an on-the-ground reporter.
You just sit in your fucking house. Everybody knows you don't actually report from the ground.
Yeah, which is why I would never say that. So I don't know why.
You did say that, though. That's what's funny.
I probably was talking about how I work with on-the-ground reporters.
Nope.
I don't personally engage in on-the-ground reporting, so it probably was a moment where I misspoke. I've never said that I do on-the-ground reporting.
Yeah, I know. No, everyone knows you don't actually do on-the-ground reporting.
Wait, so why did you bring that up then?
I was just giving you shit.
Wait, so I don't understand.
You're just making fun of you. Making fun of you.
Integrity in this situation. So it's like.
So I mean, it's a video that's also entertaining. So sometimes I just making fun of you, and other times it is actually a serious allegation.
All right, got it.
I mean, you make jokes on stream. I mean.
Yeah, I do, which then you apparently, or if I misspeak, apparently you fucking use it in your commentary as though it's like super serious. So anyway.
I didn't name one example that I did that.
I don't know. I don't watch your videos, so.
Yeah, so don't make shit up. Here's a classic example.
Don't make shit up. You just said I fucking say I'm reporting on the ground when we both know I didn't.
Exactly right.
And also, on top of that, you literally started the conversation by saying you never apologized for fucking being wrong about Russia invading Ukraine.
You usually double down or shift the goalpost is what you do.
That's not true. I literally said
that's just what we talked about for the last hour, bro.
None of this was shifting the goalpost. You just don't like it. That's it. You want me to be wrong. That's it. You don't want you want me to be wrong. That's why you keep saying you shift the goalpost.
The question I asked you was, do you feel like your audience acts that way towards Ethan because you act like that towards everybody else? And you just go on about moderation.
Okay, if my audience is acting that way towards Ethan, okay, but
you feel like it's
my audience, so they're getting their points from me. They're getting their anger from me. So why don't they hear me out when I talk about how Ethan is not someone that you should be yelling at all?
Having a different position has to be genocidal.
Oh, got it. So they don't listen. So they don't listen to one thing. They listen to whatever favors your perspective in this matter, but they don't listen to the other thing that doesn't favor you. Got it. So you get to pick and choose on what I get to do, or maybe let's be real, you're completely oblivious to how much I've talked to my own community about not fucking yelling at Ethan and about how he's a good person, how he's an empathetic person, how he's a kind person.
Then tell Frogan to stop calling him a racist.
Maybe that has some.
You were kind of,
because it doesn't go along with your narrative. My point is this.
From what I've seen, you were kind of bad faith in your debate with him. It wasn't exactly like a very nice debate you had. I can't wait to go watch it. I'm going to go find out myself.
Okay. Well, have fun watching it. This was the most unproductive
Yes,
most
I know, because you're mad I disagree with you, and you're mad that
No,
just
I'm not.
mixing
I'm not
around
mad that you
words
disagree with me.
doesn't
Plenty of people
change
disagree
the
with me.
facts.
I yell at my chat every fucking day, dumbass. There are people who disagree with me that have been in here
I
for
know, you
5
watch
fucking
the
years.
videos,
Shut the fuck up.
retard.
No,
Watch the videos,
that's not
retard.
true. There's a difference between disagreements. There's a difference between disagreements and someone who is just trying to cut drama as hard as they fucking can. You don't know anything about Israel or Palestine. You don't give a shit about Israel or Palestine. You're just trying to fucking make money by cutting drama, which you've shown. Which you have shown
kind of conversation is
what
that?
you're interested in. You spread a fuck ton of misinformation, and you also literally
What
refuse to hear
misinformation
the
did I
additional
spread?
context
Name it.
behind it. You refuse
Name
to
it.
hear the additional context
what I took
behind
out of
it,
context.
and you just sit there and you say, Hasan, you must not be talking to open source intelligence community people. You must not be talking to actual journalists on the ground or literally actual forensic analysts that are
We need some
working at
hashtags,
Washington Post, New York
Burgistans in
Times, and
chat.
the like. You must just simply be making this up. When I tell you, as
Hasan
I
is
am the
coping.
source matter
The
here,
majority of
right? I'm the
investigations
subject
say
matter
otherwise.
here.
Why do you-
If
Hashtag
I'm the subject matter of your
chat.
of your commentary, I'm giving you what I do, what my process is, and instead of going, okay,
I know
maybe I
your process.
misunderstood
It's
how
not
this works,
about your
you've turned
process.
around and tried to fucking yell about all this shit. I've tried to show you that the circumstantial evidence presented at the time and still to this day greatly favors that this was most likely another Israeli munition. Okay, I said this, but you don't give a shit because you don't
No, you
care
said
about the truth.
100%
You just
is
care about
actually what you
fucking
said.
stirring shit up. It doesn't matter if I say 100%.
It does
Okay,
matter,
on the
actually.
same fucking day,
truth
on
matters.
in the immediate moment
The
after
truth
that,
matters.
I
It
have
wasn't
said,
The
gets
immediate
bad.
moment after that.
oh
Hasan
my
gets so
fucking
bad.
lord, dude.
Well, you're
On
just
the
lying.
same
I'm not just gonna let
exact
you lie.
coverage, on the same exact coverage of the bombing of this hospital, regardless of the actual, regardless of how overwhelming the evidence was that this was yet another Israeli bombing campaign, which, by the way,
There really
still
wasn't that much evidence, dude. All the evidence,
Yes, it
everybody
was.
reporting on,
What?
all the people reporting on it.
Okay,
said we should-
no. We
said
can't have
should
this
wait for
conversation
more
then.
info.
If you legitimately think that there isn't enough circumstantial evidence that all pointed to Israel literally bombing the same vicinity, Israel bombing the hospital 2 days prior, if you think
Wait,
that that is
that's
not
the
enough evidence that
criticism.
Israel was bombing the hospital again,
Not
including the fucking
100%.
doctors,
Not
including the
100%.
doctor. Wait, what?
Not 100%. I don't think it's
Including the
100%.
fucking 90%. I still think it's 90% that it's Israel.
Yeah, you
so
s-
how
I know,
about
You
that?
still think it's 90%.
Oh, so that's
even
the
with all the other
difference.
evidence.
So that's the difference. I didn't say 90%. My bad, brother. Sorry.
No, you
Next time
still
I'll say,
it's 90%,
guys, it's
even with all the
90% Israel.
investigations. You
What?
still claim it. You still double down and say the exact same thing.
Because of the evidence
You
that I have
didn't-
presented.
You just doubled
Every
the
single
goalpost.
point of evidence that Israel presented was discredited instantaneously. The only fucking evidence we have is the circumstantial evidence. I said all of these on the same fucking day of the coverage.
This is not a gotcha.
Okay? I
Hasan
said
thinks this is a
all of the
gotcha.
evidence
Hasan-
is circumstantial,
Hasan
but of
thinks
course
this is a
circumstantial
gotcha.
evidence overwhelmingly says
Hasan
that
is
this was yet
seething.
another Israeli bombing
wasn't
campaign.
any- there
We looked
wasn't
through the
really
same.
any evidence
We
out,
looked
bro.
at.
There wasn't
Yes,
that much.
there wasn't any evidence.
That
There was
much.
no
I
evidence.
mean, there was circumstantial, but you think that's enough to go off of when it's breaking news and they're going to
Well, it's kind of crazy that you say that because I did mention that it was circumstantial at the time and that it was overwhelmingly.
You openly
so you
said,
do
like-
agree with me. Got it.
Dude,
Okay,
when you-
so
when you-
circumstantial evidence
when you openly
overwhelmingly
said-
favors that this is Israel. Got it, which was my commentary on the time.
open-
So now we've proven that you fucking
This is-
found a 2-minute
how
a
you
2-minute
debate everybody. You
segment,
debate
a
everything, bro.
2-minute
That's not what
fucking
happens.
segment, a 2-minute segment on the day of to fucking clip and go, this is what Hasan said. He's
You realize
clearly
I
in the
could just
fucking
go
wrong.
watch
He's
the
so stupid.
broadcast and catch you in the slide, right? I could just like do it. It's gonna be like really. It's gonna happen. I mean, what can I do here?
What do you mean? What,
I'm just gonna go watch the broadcast and show you lying.
Okay, go ahead. That's great. Watch
Okay.
the broadcast. You're most likely going to do the exact same thing that you've done.
Oh,
thus
what?
far,
What is he doing?
Which
What
is
is he
over the
doing?
course of a fucking 8-hour broadcast,
idiot.
you're gonna find
Uh-huh.
another
Uh-huh.
fucking moment to be like, see, he read the chat.
How do you
he
know
did
what
this.
I did?
He
You
did
didn't
that.
even watch it. It's
There is over the course of
He's
an
making
8-hour
assumptions.
now is the
broadcast.
same
Hasan
thing
is
you
making
always do.
assumptions.
I'm just saying.
No,
like, this,
Yes,
you're doing
it
it in
is
real
Hasan.
time.
Always
You're
do.
doing it in
always
real
make
time, bro.
assumptions. Always.
Over the course of
okay.
I
an
pointed it
8-hour
out, Keemstar
broadcast,
pointed
over the
it
course
out,
of an
and
8-hour
Willy's
broadcast, if you look
smacking you
to
with it.
literally 3
How
moments,
come
you
nobody
can
else
find me.
fucks
You
shut
can
up
find
as much as you, dude? That does 8-hour broadcasts.
because no one has the most psychopathic fucking fandom like idiots like you who fucking sit through every minutia to find a
called
clippable
research.
moment.
It's
To
actually
find a
just called-
clippable
it's
moment
just
to be
called
like, he
basic
sucks, he's
research.
bad. That's
You
the
make
reason,
research
dickhead.
sound bad,
all right,
bro.
all right. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm being rude to my guest. I can't believe I fucking I made Felix
God
sit
bless
through this.
that guy.
I can't believe I made Felix sit through this. Okay.
Could
Oh, my guest has a question for you.
All right, let's
go ahead.
Don't you think it's weird how like Anne Hathaway like isn't Jewish? I just found that out like last year.
This guy's baked his
fucking
shit
know,
retarded.
Doesn't she like kind of like look?
Okay,
like,
this
Jewish?
guy's
I always thought
retarded.
that. I was
This
like,
guy's
let's go, that's one
retarded.
of
Shut
ours.
up. Shut
Apparently
the
she
fuck
isn't.
up.
She's like the opposite.
Shut
Yeah.
your mouth, you hole.
Shalom.
You fucking hole. Shut it, you
No, I'm
hole. You fucking
I was about
hole.
to say Willy Mac.
I'm just
That
a
name
Midwest
isn't
dick,
in the
bro.
Bible.
Shut your mouth.
All right,
You
take it
fucking
easy, man.
hole. Shove a
Do
cock
you have
in
any
it.
questions for Willie Mac?
That was the question.
That's it?
Yeah.
No,
I
this is
just
a good one.
I just
No,
found
it's-
out about the Anne Hathaway thing
Well,
like this year.
It's breaking news. I'm
You're
sure his
fucking hole.
Willie Mac, thank you so much for your ethics in video game journalism or your ethics in conflict reporting.
Thanks for coping by
I'm
just
sure.
saying stuff out
I'm
of
sure.
context.
Okay, yeah, you got me, dude. You fucking owe me. Okay, thanks for coping. He says. All right, Jesus Christ.
What a retard.
Bro's YouTube channel is nothing but drama farm. Absolute fucking loser. Why'd you have him on here? Because I legitimately thought that I could have a conversation about like the actual sourcing, but it
Remember
didn't,
when
go
remember
in
when
that direction
Hassan
at
said
all
he wanted to go good
because,
faith and just
it
completely
wasn't-
went
that
bad
wasn't what
faith
he
the
was trying
entire
to do.
conversation?
Never put us through that again.
What
I
a
know.
retard.
This is why it is kind of stupid to just like argue on.
It wasn't a
what
waste of
my
time. That was
coverage
fun.
looks like.
That was fun for me.
But
Willy,
but
where are
instead
you?
on actual issues, which we never got to. But you know, we found out that he really, really, really wants me to watch his videos.
Best
apparently.
debate of the year.
Anyway.
he didn't even know the Anne Hathaway fact that I knew.
Yeah, I know.
Who
It's pretty fucked up.
gives a shit?
It's really crazy though. Like I really like my entire life I thought that. Even though her last name's Hathaway. But
Yeah.
apparently
Okay, I'm gonna see if Willie wants to come on. I'm gonna DM Willie, be like, "Hey, bro, I loved your debate. You should come on." Where is he? All right. I asked Willie. I was like, "Hey, you want to like decompress on the stream?" So I'll see if we can get Willie on. I'll give it about like he goes amazing. He just says amazing. If he wants to come on, it's totally up to him. Where the Chris stream? I'm just gonna ask him. I'm gonna see if I can grab him. Dancing fruit on screen instead of Hasan. Yeah, I'm gonna get this fucking idiot off screen. Fuck him. That was the most bad faith fucking conversation I've ever seen that Hasan's ever done in his entire life. All right, I'm gonna call Willie. Bro, here we go. Yo.
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, no problem, man. Dude, that was awesome. Holy shit.
Who does chat bill to fix our brain rot?
Who does chat bill? I don't know. Get a therapist. I'm not your fucking therapist.
Yo, what's up, Chris?
Dude, total WillyMacShow domination. That's not me.
Oh, he just does exactly what I say he does in the video, bro. So it felt great.
Well, that was the thing that I kept repeating to myself every time he would shift it. And he's like, well, I assume, because me and Keem were in the chat before you were in there. And he was just like, well, I assume this about Willie. I assume that it's just cut in bad faith.
Really? I haven't
assume
seen
this.
anything he was saying.
Dude, he was saying that the whole time. He stopped his live stream for 20 to 30 minutes just coping about you.
Dude, somebody needs to send me the whole live stream from Hasan. I'd love to see this shit.
I don't even know if that VOD's gonna be up, man. Me and Keem were like arguing with him, and he kept saying that, and he did the same thing to you in the debate. He's like, I assume this is how you cut it. I assume this is how you did it. I assume.
Yeah, no. If you don't watch it, how's he expect to win a debate if he doesn't watch the video?
But that's like the thing that blew my mind is that he didn't watch a damn thing, and he kept assuming what you were saying.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's hard to talk to him without fucking spazzing because he just like constantly he's constantly spazzing too, bro. It's fucking brutal.
That's why we were all saying
It's like what would drive me crazy is
Yeah.
I'd say do you radicalize your audience? And then he goes on and talks about like how he talked to his mod once and how they have a ban system. It's like, bro, what the fuck does that have to do with anything I said?
It doesn't, because he treated Ethan like shit during that conversation that they had.
Yeah.
And his whole chat kept calling him like a Zionist genocidal pig. And then Frogan in his Discord was calling Ethan like a racist and a Zionist the whole time. So like he doesn't have control of his audience, and he radicalizes them to believe those things or even say them. And then he's like, well, it's not really even though they express my talking points, I have no control over it, which is fair, right? But he treated Ethan like shit, which ergo made the chat treat Ethan like shit.
Yeah, what's funny is like I don't know, it's just like it's impossible to debate somebody that doesn't actually watch the video. So he's just making stuff up. Like it's the same red pill shit I've heard, like where you took me out of context. It's like, bro, how do you know you didn't watch anything?
Yeah, that's my issue with it. And when you brought up the red pill shit and you got him on that, that was so funny. I was like, holy shit, Willy got him right there. Did you see his face like every time that you gave him like a pushback?
I was just on Discord.
His face sometimes when you got him on a few things would just scrunch up like he was just pissed as all hell. He's like, how do I respond to this? And then he would just word vomit.
Do you need 2 cameras to share a Discord?
No, you could just use your main camera, right?
Not when you're recording.
I don't know. I've done it before, I think. Unless OBS prevents you from doing that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm a boomer.
Plus, I don't know why the hell that he wanted your face cam on.
It would have been easier for my video if I was actually on his.
True, but I also think he wanted to see if
like
you
halfway
like
through my recording on my side corrupted.
I think what he was thinking is that you were like some kind of some kind of like basement dwelling freak or something.
I think he thought I was just like pro like just displacing everybody in Palestine, bro.
Dude, the funniest shit is when he was just like, yeah, you're like a relic of Gamergate or something. He brought up Gamergate in 2020.
The thing is, I wasn't even around for that, so I don't even know what that means. No, that's like a Tommy reference. That's like old internet lore.
That's like old IBS Bloodsports Ethan Ralph shit.
Hasan is the professional spazzer.
But dude, you look good on that. Like no bullshit. Not me sitting here being like, because I know you did good. It's like you did well.
I feel good after that, bro. Honestly, because it was exactly what the video's thesis is. The video's thesis is.
I need some more stimulating.
Which, by the way, I do want to say too. This is my biggest gripe. It is kind of unfair that I can go ahead and make an hour and a half worth of content across 2 videos, so much research put in. It's like a full essay, like breakdown of what he does and what I don't like, and here's all the examples and receipts of it. And then he can just go on Twitter and say like, lol, no. Debate me. And it's like, bro, that's not, what is all, like, imagine looking at a fucking research paper made by a scientist, right? Like some fucking scientist makes this research paper and then being like, no, debate me. No, wrong. Like, just
but that's the part
that I don't want anything. Like, what are we talking? Let's look at the research before we debate, bro. Like, let's look at the topic first before we debate.
What I thought he was going to do, and if he was within good faith, like he said on Twitter, right? He's like, I'm going to engage with you in good faith, or that bullshit line that he gives out all the time. I was expecting him to at least go with you through the video, and that you guys would go over those specific larger points that you were making. I linked him yeah, I know you linked him it, but he was like, I'm not going to watch the goddamn video. Why would I watch it? You're the one that wanted to debate about this, and you're providing the research. Okay, go to timestamp specifics. We will talk about these points that I made about you, and let's talk about it. He didn't do that. He didn't want to do it.
No. They just made shit up.
He literally did.
At one point, he calls me out and saying, like, I saw what you said about my mod. And I was like, oh, shit, so you watched the video? And he's like, oh, no, I didn't say that. Why would you think I did that? It's like, bro, you're referencing what I said in the video. Like, I feel like you watched it, bro.
Dude, this guy.
Who are we kidding?
I don't believe him for a fucking second that he didn't watch it.
Hold on. He starts bringing heat to me on Twitter. Surely he did watch something and he's triggered.
See, that's what I was thinking the entire time. I think he watched. I think that whole rule of him being like, I don't watch anything that would trigger me is complete bullshit. Because everybody watches a video about them that is negative, at least one. Like, it comes up on their YouTube feed one time, and you click on it out of curiosity. He definitely watched one of your videos at one point.
Chris, isn't it perfectly ironic though that in a criticism that he's bad at reporting because he doesn't do his research and he just jumps to conclusions, that with me he doesn't do his research and just jumps to conclusions?
Yeah, no, that's literally what I kept.
It's a fucking symphony.
That's what I kept screaming when I was watching this. I was like, "You're doing the same thing. You're doing the thing Willy's talking about." Like, what? Shut the fuck up.
It's fucking so classic. It's like, all right.
I don't even know how many people were watching him. I think you had like 23 to 30,000 people watching at one point. I got banned from the chat like a while ago, so I couldn't see the chat. Dude, he banned me because I said, you're making assumptions on Willy. That's his major criticism, is that you make assumptions and jump to conclusions. The minute I wrote that, after he answered me a few times, he banned me from the chat. So he was already pissed off that the concept of that was already happening. It's crazy. You did so good.
It's fucking funny, bro. It's funny he's a real person.
Yeah, I don't think he's a real
How
person.
do these people exist? Like,
how do they go to the grocery store and like buy
what
food
kind
and
of
shit?
what kind of like chemical X science experiment like mutation made him? Like, this is what happens when you come out of like the Scent Uyghur, or what's his uncle's name? Scent Piker? What is it? Is it?
I have no.
What is his name?
It's
It's Cenk Uyghur, right?
Yeah, I think so. I have no idea how to fucking pronounce it.
This is what happens when you come out of like the Cenk Uyghur Academy.
Come out the Young Turks.
Your education level just stops at like C headline spaz.
Bull Blacks wants to join. Let me grab him for a second.
Yeah, get him in here.
All right, there we go. I'm just gonna keep adding. This is a W.
Trying to talk to me for a while.
Yeah, well, everyone wants to talk to you right now. You're hot shit, bro.
Yo, what's up? Hi, Willy. That debate made me
debate.
It fucking broke my mind because you're both like arguing from like two, like he's arguing.
Well, he's purposely not engaging. He's purposely not engaging.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so like he's trying to argue from a false perspective that he didn't watch the video, and he's relying on his audience who also didn't watch the video to look good to them. He wasn't trying to argue to like be right. He was trying to argue to convince people who haven't watched your video that your video isn't worth watching. So
yeah, I think you know what happened. I had that debate with Xander Hall, which I lost. Right?
The Xander Hall debate.
And then I played Sonic with Bo Blacks, and now all of a sudden I win debates.
It was practice, dude.
It was really
debate
practice.
Sonic
It gets you fast.
Hold on.
Yeah, because you were trying to argue while also watching Sonic, so your brain was going really fast, and I trained you, dude. Without WillyMacShow, that debate would have went so wrong.
It's a huge W.
Willy,
yeah.
Willy, I gotta show you something.
Dude, I'm the debate prodigy. I beat Destiny, then I train Willy after losing to fucking Xander Hall.
I just need some of that magic.
Hasan!
Yeah, that's what you need.
Some of that magic.
Beats Destiny, transfers all that energy to Willy to beat Hasan.
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta show. I just said something in the group chat. Look what fucking Def Noodles did for your debate, bro. His title.
What is it?
Yeah.
He goes
Hamas Piker, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Def Noodles has been going full on anti-Hasan.
He really has. That shit's great. I'm gonna be honest, man. That was an amazing showing. Better than the Xander Hall one. Just like you said.
Oh well, the problem with the Xander Hall one is I was the one that went in with preconceived notions, and I shouldn't have. Right? Like the ultimate thing is like you got to go in knowing stuff. And especially when it's somebody like Hasan who's only going to engage in bad faith.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So you got to go in.
Sorry,
sure
Xylee, she didn't make it.
And yeah, I think with Hasan, I was 100% sure on this one.
You were definitely within the right in the majority of the conversation. Because again,
was there any part I fucked up? You think?
God,
I feel like I smoked him.
I feel like it was just my brain was like running on fucking like 50 miles a minute, just trying to get all the shit he was saying because he was just word vomiting to you.
Justice for Xylee. Why is that being told in chat?
Oh, because apparently I accidentally said I found the Def Noodles thing when Xylee was one that found it. I'm getting fucking attacked.
I will say that there were a couple times because your mic was like lower than Hasan, so whenever Hasan talked and you talked at the same time, Hasan would overpower you.
Yeah.
And there were times where he had really banger lines, but it was through an interruption rather than after he spoke, so it didn't.
Yeah,
hit
he
as
just
hard.
talks over me every time.
Yeah, So
I mean, to be fair, I talked over him a little bit too. It was a fucking heated debate,
I
guess,
mean,
There needed to
is
be a
what it is.
moderator, but his friend was just baked as shit in the background. Somebody needed to moderate.
that poor
I mean,
guy, bro.
I don't blame him. He had no fucking clue what was going on.
He had,
I was
his friend was
surprised he
high
didn't
in the
even
background.
Debating skills, a booty
I was surprised he didn't leave the room like that.
Was his friend high in the background?
He
I don't know if he was high.
he looked like he was
Was
stoned
he
as
like
shit.
sitting there? Was he like cuck? Was he in a cuck chair?
Yeah, he was sitting there the entire time, no reaction.
And then he said
Poor
something.
guy,
he said something about Anne Hathaway being Jewish, and I was like, "What is this about? What the fuck are you talking about?"
Well, from his perspective, it's like you just talked about a bunch of bullshit he doesn't know about for an hour, so he's just trying to make a funny joke. I don't blame him.
So one person in chat does say, "I think the only thing you messed up on was not being able to talk about points in your own video, but I doubt Hasan can remember points made a year ago in a video."
Well,
so
hold on. It was a year ago, and then I was just pulling up the clip, and he's just like he keeps saying like, "Oh, see, you don't have anything. You aren't prepared." It's like, bro, you challenged me to debate
out of nowhere
right now.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't have if I had a day to prepare, trust me, I would have had everything. And I still pulled it up. I still got what it was.
Oh my god! No, hold on.
Right?
Somebody made you fan art already of the debate. That's your next. That's your next T-shirt.
Oh,
that's the next
dude,
T-shirt.
I know who this is. This is the boy, bro.
Yeah, he does good shit.
I should absolutely make this a T-shirt, dude.
That is another.
This is my
T-shirt.
T-shirt guy.
Yeah.
This guy's a
really?
legend.
Yeah, that's 100% a T-shirt right there.
Yeah, this is Ren, dude. Ren's the goat.
Yeah, Ren does good shit. But I think the big thing is that a mediator would have definitely been a lot more productive. But to be honest, with Hasan,
wasn't trying to be productive.
Yeah,
that wasn't the goal of what he was doing.
No, he was trying to basically make you out like some sort of drama mongering fiend or some shit.
He was trying to convince people who hadn't watched your video that your video is not worth watching. Because he already knows, especially since he secretly watched the video, that anyone who watches the video, it's just like there's too many points against him. He can't convince or debunk every single one. Number one, because it's impossible because he's guilty, but also anything he could maybe like scrounge up a way to debunk with manipulation or whatever. There's just too much. So his goal is obviously to just convince the people who haven't watched your video that it's shit and you're a drama monger. And you don't. And another thing he kept bringing up is that like you don't care about like Israel or Palestine or the war because you're more focused on Hasan
how he covers it.
Rather
It's
than
such a
conflict
fucking
itself.
ridiculous statement. Like, am I supposed to go over there and stop it myself?
Well,
his
original
all right, guys,
reason,
send me over. Put me on the ground. I got it.
The original reason he wanted to debate was he wanted to know your thoughts on Israel-Palestine conflict. And I was sitting there and I saw the tweet and I'm like, that's not what Willy's video is about.
Yeah, it was
not what it's about.
Absolutely ridiculous to like start a debate about that because that's not at all what I was there for. Like, it's not what I do.
It's just frustrating.
Yeah, it's insane. Willy loves war.
Yeah, apparently so. From what he was stating, and when you got him on the when you were saying that you call everyone like genocidal maniacs. He didn't really have a response to that. He just kept deflecting aspects of it. He's like, Israel is genocidal. And it's like, no. That's not what we're saying. You're saying everybody that has any sort of point against you is a genocidal maniac. And he couldn't clamp down on that idea.
No, well, he didn't clamp down on any, like, is there one thing he earnestly responded to me on?
Not a single thing. But that one stuck out of my mind immediately. Because you brought that up, and that's something that he's been saying a lot in his coverage, and making everybody out to be genocidal maniacs or supporters of genocide. And you bring up the fact that it's like, well, some people just argue with you in good faith, and you still call them genocidal maniacs. And then he's just like, he doesn't engage. He just leaves it alone and starts screaming at you.
Podcast.
It's classic, bro. It's classic Hasan. It's like, I can't even be surprised, right?
Dude,
exactly what...
Yeah,
exactly
what he said is like you were saying that he was calling like people who give like normal criticism genocidal maniacs, and then he's like, so you don't think Israel is genocidal and killing everyone? It's like, no, we're talking about the person who gave the opinion, not the he thinks that like everyone who gives an opinion is either a representative of Israel or Palestine. Like a chatter is like the chatter is genocidal for having an opinion towards a side that in other circumstances have done unspeakable things that you can't defend, right?
Oh, it just seems...
or whatever, I don't know.
Well, no, like I get where you're coming from. It's just frustrating because watching Willy try to argue with him when he didn't want to even have a good faith conversation, yet says he wants a good faith conversation, which is typical Hasan bullshit, right? He just wasted everybody's time, but it was still good content, obviously, for all of us to laugh at. But nothing really was accomplished with it. He's still going to do the same dumb shit constantly.
The whole point is that I don't think I'm going to fix him. The whole point is to prove that he does it, which there's like a huge chunk of people that don't realialize he does.
Yeah.
They don't realize there's like that pattern of behavior.
The
whole point of my videos are not there to fucking, it's not therapy for people.
No.
My videos are there to laugh at these clowns that fucking exist, right?
But for him, he thinks you're some sort of serious Gamergate relic era dude.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know. I don't understand. What
exactly. You don't even know what the fuck that is. And the fact that he used that against you to put you in some sort of group to immediately say that you're some sort of like right-wing wacko sort of ideology just to dissuade anyone from listening to you made me laugh. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with him? He used Gamergate in 2023. That shit is from 2015 to 2016, Willy. That shit doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's so infuriating. I hate it when people like group drama YouTubers or whoever into like a preconceived group and like because the quartering did something, that means Willy's also doing that same thing because they're both.
I mean, it's
commentary
cope.
channels.
It's cope. The only people that do it are the people that deserve the criticism. I mean, he has the same excuse. Andrew Tate, and Fresh and Fit, and Sneeko. And, you know, the list goes on and on. Like, all these live streamers, and Fuzi, all these live streamers love to fucking do this shit because it's an easy way to dismiss valid criticism. Say it's out of context without showing what's out of context. Just blabber on about irrelevant shit and then fucking move on.
But I didn't realize Hasan was going to be on the level that Fuzi was, of like just completely saying everything all the time.
Fuzi's way more honest. That could not be a criticism of Fuzi. Fuzi's way more honest than Hasan.
But Fuzi also says everything's out of context constantly. He's also
they all do. That's like the live streamer cope.
But that's like, they're like, well, he kept saying how do you watch like 8 hours of my live stream and then cut out one part? You in your video,
because that's the only relevant part. How do I watch the whole live stream for a video? How's that reasonable?
It's not.
And also, he can't criticize the context because according to him, he didn't watch the video and he's not willing to bring up any examples of the video, even if he did watch it. So
yeah,
it was like a flawed debate from the get-go because he's arguing from a position of lack of knowledge of your video or whatever. So, and you're arguing about all the points you made in your video. So the only way that debate could have worked in terms of like being productive is if you literally recreated the video in real time and brought up all the clips and all the arguments.
I mean, I would need like a fucking day to do that.
You
should have
just put on your screen share and fucking replayed parts of your video that correlate to anything you say.
I'm at the fucking grocery store and then I'm not doing this. I'm debating Israel. I'm not fucking debating Israel. And then he hit me with the Willy no-show, and I'm like, well, now I gotta go.
Dude,
like,
the whole group
put my milk in the fridge before it expires before I fucking debate Israel.
He's got me by the balls here. We gotta get on.
Dude, me and Keem,
Willy no-show.
Everyone with a Twitch account, me, Keem, and everybody, we were in the chats like trying to delay it out so he would keep thinking about you, and we kept dragging it out so that you would come home and debate him.
Yeah,
we were like, we're not letting you get away with this. Well, because he did that to Two Mad, right? So, like, Two Mad didn't respond for, like, 20, 30 minutes, and then Two Mad was like, I'm ready to debate, and then Hasan never debated him. So we kept, like, poking at him and kept pissing him off until you were ready.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's it. Is there any, like, questions, I guess, or, like, fucking concerns?
Realistically, do you feel like you got what you wanted out of this, or do you feel like it was a massive waste of time or a spectacle?
No, I mean, I think it was here's the thing. I didn't necessarily want to do it because I knew this would happen.
Mm-hmm.
But now that it did happen, I'm going to use it because it's like, look, this is content for another video. I'm going to use it. It proves my thesis, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's class, bro. I think it's like awesome.
And I think it's a good like wrap up to the trilogy because
it's a good wrap up to the whole thing.
And that's it. Like you can't go any further. Like you literally talked to Hasan on the subject of the
all
video.
Right. Was he not implying? Here's my question. Was he not implying that like Destiny was feeding me info?
Yeah, so he said neoliberal. When he said the neoliberal line, I was like, that's Destiny.
Surely.
Yeah. Dude,
I have not had one DM with Destiny.
Didn't you like shit on Destiny like 2 years ago or something too?
Yeah, I mean, I shit on him, but it was mostly making fun of him for like the Pokemon drama.
Well, yeah, I remember that video.
It wasn't like a Hasan level video where I'm like tearing apart his character. Like one was just sort of like memeing on him and calling him a retard. The other one is like actually like a critical video, like saying everything this guy does is terrible.
Right. And to be honest, Destiny, I don't even think Destiny would really like, he probably would feed you info just to like slight Hasan as like, just to say fuck him. But you have no real communication with Destiny. You haven't spoken to him. There's no reason to assume that Destiny's even involved. I think in his brain, he thinks all the commentary guys are good with Destiny. So that means naturally Destiny's pulling the strings somewhere. So that's probably where it came out of his mouth.
I think he does. He's just like Destiny's like living in this guy's head rent free.
Oh yeah.
Luckily, I think I moved in, dude. I'm now like I got the apartment next door now, and
you do. That's you got him to the point that he invited you on, man. I wasn't expecting this. I was just gonna go over your videos today, and then the next thing you know, it's like.
I mean, if you watch the video, it's the same thing as the debate, dude. I don't think there's any difference.
There's zero difference. I was like, oh, maybe I'll go over it after.
I think it makes the video better, if anything.
It does, because it brings up the context that Hasan was willfully ignoring.
Yeah.
And how your thesis shows that he just jumps to assumptions and conclusions on literally everything in his facets of streaming.
Yeah. There actually, now that I think about it, there is one thing I kind of wish you did bring up in the debate, and I don't know if it's in your video because I haven't watched your second video yet. I was saving it to watch on live stream, but I watched like somebody else's video about Ethan and Hasan, and you know there was that thing with Ethan and Hasan streaming where like Ethan was complaining how Hasan wasn't moderating his chat, and
I touched on it.
But there was also, if you don't know, a clip where Hasan went on XQC stream
I do know exactly
and complained
what you're
about XQC not moderating his chat and being a horrible friend because of it.
I was thinking about taking it there, but the reality is the only thing I know about that clip is the clip that's on Twitter. I haven't gone and watched the original stream of that. So like he says I take all these things out of context, dude. When I see these clips, I go and I watch like the whole context of that stream. Right, it's not the entire stream, but that section, right? So if it's a 40-minute section, I watch it all because I want to make sure he isn't taken out of context.
Right.
You know?
Well,
Dude,
that answer just completely destroyed Hasan's entire thesis of you.
And I think the more
even
pressing
in that debate where you were calling him a retard and shit like that, you were still being good faith.
I think the more pressing thing there too in that conversation was, do you radicalize your audience because you say these things, like calling everyone genocidal, right? For people that like disagree or have a nuanced opinion, whatever, right? And then your audience does that to Ethan. Do you take responsibility for that?
Well, especially Frogan,
and I think that's a much more potent take than necessarily going on about like you were a hypocrite on XQC stream once.
Yeah.
Right, because that makes more sense. Because an example is like you could point to Frogan. Frogan's one of the people that is basically a Hasan mouthpiece. And in his Discord, she was calling Ethan like a Zionist pig and all this shit. And she was radicalized by Hasan's talking points, which ergo ended up in the Hasan chat calling Ethan a Zionist, racist pig or whatever the fuck it was. Like that is radicalization. And they treated Ethan like shit. The whole subreddit was invaded by Hasan's people, Ethan's, just calling Ethan a fucking like pro-Israel Zionist. He loves watching Palestinian kids die, which is horrible. Like, that's not what Ethan wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your argument was that he breeds that type of audience, but then he was taking it like super literally and was like, well, I banned some people who say that. Well, that's not the point. The point is that you let like this type of thought process foster because of the way you react to other situations and stuff like that. Now they're mimicking Hasan and being like, I'm gonna be extreme about this and stuff like that. But he was like limiting the conversation just to the chat, I guess, in order to try and like own you by saying that like sometimes he bans people who are mean to Ethan, or sometimes he says Ethan's good, but that's the point is that he the reason they're being mean to Ethan in the first place is because of how he treats other situations, and it's a symptom of the audience he's fostered.
It's just terrible. He kept dodging shit the whole time.
The whole debate was just like Willy trying to make a broader point, and then like Hasan taking that point and recontextualizing it in a way where he can control it and try to make it look to the audience that Willy's stupid because they don't have the context of watching Willy's video to know exactly what Willy's point is.
The only way you could think Hasan looks any good in that is if you have no clue what the fuck's going on. I think even then he looks ridiculous. But
and if he gave you the room to articulate yourself more properly, or you were more prepared to articulate yourself as well as you did in your video, I think it would be impossible for him to respond. But he just took advantage of you not like having a fucking perfect copy of the video like ready to fucking like say and post, and then obviously the audience not watching the videos.
According to my chat, apparently people are quote tweeting Willy's video now saying Willy is obsessed after the debate.
That's the Hasan code.
Yep,
they all say obsessed.
That's the code. That's the code for the whole audience.
Yeah. The entire chat was just like, Willy just keeps promoting his video. Watch the video. Wah. And I think maybe that might end up backfiring on him. Maybe his fans will now watch the video because you mentioned it so much and then change their mind on Hasan. That would be interesting to see, but...
Jesus, dude, that was fucking entertaining. That was entertaining as all hell. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that brain rot. Jesus Christ.
Dude, no, it's good. My one problem is I think we talked in circles too much. I wish I just cut it off earlier and went to the next thing.
You guys, no. So you did try to move on to the next topics. He just refused to move past those topics because he kept thinking.
He knows he looks bad, bro. That's why.
No, because he kept thinking he can get you on a gotcha, and you didn't let it happen. You just continued down the same path, and he tried to move you off that path. Every time he accused you of goal posting, he was goal posting the entire time. It was an AIDS conversation. Like, I feel bad for you.
Yeah, I mean, another way I guess you could have went about it differently instead of just, and I know it's like hard to do in the moment, but like maybe instead of like interrupting and saying like that's irrelevant, you could have let him finish his point and then quickly said like, okay, but what does that have to do with this? You know, because then it kind of, he couldn't like go back at you being like, you're saying it's irrelevant, but it is relevant, blah, 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 blah. But then obviously it would have been more elongated.
But at the same time, it's tough because I'm trying to remember what I even said because he talks for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Like, he goes on such a long rant. I have to remember what I said. Like I had to pull up Google Doc partway through this just to remember what question I asked him because he was just going on like these really long, irrelevant tangents that are like, they use the same words, but they aren't really connected to what I'm talking about at all.
Yeah, exactly. But like the audience is so honed in on what Hasan is saying. And like as a viewer myself, like obviously like we don't have to like think about different aspects of being in the conversation in real time. So it's like easier to be like, okay, that was like, you could have said that better or whatever. But I definitely get that because I've been in debates and it's like, I have a point and then they go on for too long and I'm trying to follow their point, but also retain my point. And then like, sometimes it's just really hard to maintain just your thought process and then what they're saying and then figuring out the best way to move the conversation back to what your thought process.
I mean, I think I fucking did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I think you did a good job.
You
too.
did
I'm just
really
saying, like,
well with what
obviously
you had
if
to
you
work
nitpick
with.
it.
Maybe if
like,
I play more Sonic, Bo Blacks, we can go ahead and we could go.
Yeah,
go ahead
I
and
don't know if I would have done much better in that.
We could play some
scenario.
Sonic Adventures too, and then I'll be a
you'll just learn.
Wait, oh
Destiny about the vaccine then.
Hasan, bro, somebody already clipped out the debate. You want to know what it's titled?
Sure.
Hasan debates WillyMacShow on his lies. Hasanabi Productions. These people are delusional. These people.
I mean, that's like his clip channel, right?
Yeah. I believe it's his main clip channel. Yeah, 196K. Damn, they're quick. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That title
Thank
is
God,
delusional.
I probably need that download.
Yeah. I'll fucking send it to you. Let's see here.
But yeah, I do think you did a good job. Don't take my little like criticisms or observations as like you did a bad job or anything. I'm just
all good, bro.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, we do need to play more video games and talk about bullshit. I miss doing that.
Bring the show back, bro. I think we got everything we need. I don't want to keep you too long, Willy.
No, I think
he still needs to put his milk away, dude.
Yeah, he still has to
put it away. We have priorities around here.
He had to put the milk in the beer.
We put the milk away. We put the eggs away.
The eggs and beer.
We did all the hard part.
At least you did.
Yeah, we did the priority, but we haven't put the.
Did Frogan post something about this?
Oh my god.
Here we go. This is what I need.
Willy wants genocide. He hates all.
Did she say that?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, here we go. I will never be able to take the political drama farmer seriously, laughing my ass off. How am I supposed to look at you with respect when your cute little quivering voice? What the fuck?
She thinks I'm cute.
Apparently, she thinks you're cute.
Damn.
That's not haram.
What's her name? Frogan.
Frogan. She's the one that's been calling Ethan a genocidal freak. What's the name of the video? I'll send it to you, Xylee. So you don't have to listen to me argue because I'm not in the call and I was getting pissed. Dude, there was moments I was getting fucking heated when Hasan was saying retarded shit. There we go. If you guys want to watch the debate without my screaming and yelling, apparently there's a clip out there already.
You know who I want to debate? Polyrhythm in chat. I'm not trying to come off as mean, but Black should not be giving Willy debating advice.
He beat Destiny.
I don't know what is with this misconception that I can't debate.
I mean, he's 2-0 against the best debater, which is Destiny.
Yeah, I haven't done many, but if I know the topic, I'm pretty good at navigating conversations. I'm pretty confident in my ability to do that. I don't know. There's this weird misconception I feel around the community that I'm just the dumbass in the background who doesn't know anything because he gets high and makes jokes.
Oh my god, bro!
I feel like
here, Willy. I'll send you the Frogan tweet.
I don't know. I'm coping, but
you are coping. You're literally coping. You're letting
you're
letting one person in chat make you cope.
Yeah, that person doesn't want the truth. They're a genocidal freak. Polyrhythm. They just want people to die. Fuck you. You don't care.
So true. Oh fuck, man! This was a long ass debate. Holy shit! But Willy's got to be feeling on top of the world. I'm happy for you, dude. You got a conversation with one of the biggest.
He got another.
I don't know how much of a fucking dub that is. The biggest dub is I got another video. It's like talking to Son. It's like I'd rather talk to Smaggle. You know, it's like Smaggle would have a more engaging conversation.
Smaggle was coping. Yeah. He was spurging at me and on Twitter that you weren't getting on. He was like, Willy's not gonna show up. Willy's gonna bitch out, and I'm like, no, Smaggle. I was like, you're a liar. You gotta be chill, bro. And Smaggle apologized. He told me to apologize.
My number one bro was throwing me under the bus.
No, he just didn't think you were actually gonna show.
And I mean, I wasn't gonna until he called me Willy No Show. Then I had to.
Yeah.
You bring out the schoolyard insults. Yeah. I'm a Midwest boy. I'm there, dude. That's what gets me, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's all you need. One little push. Your honor was intact. Your honor was on the line.
Smaggle just DM'd me on Discord saying, "Bro, I'm so sorry." Smaggle, it's okay, dude. We'll put it under the bed.
It's okay, Smaggle. It's all fine. Don't worry. I was also losing hope for a solid hour. I was like, oh, come on, man. This needs to happen.
I didn't think it would happen. I went to watch Rick and Morty, and then I came back, and it was on.
Oh, I was so happy. I was like, yes, Willy, let's go. I think it was a W for you. I do. Not the W that we were hoping for, a complete domination, but you at least stuck your guns. You didn't fuck up. And you just kept pressing forward as much as you could with him. And that's all you can ask for, you know?
True.
That's it.
Yep.
I mean, I think, dude, I'm pumped to fucking make this next vid, dude. This is gonna be so free.
Yeah.
This is the least amount of work I'll ever have to do.
The best vids are made when you're have the adrenaline of the topic at hand.
I mean, look,
and you're just
I'm super pumped to make videos, but I'm extra pumped because this one's made itself. This is so easy.
It's great.
All right.
Yeah, have a good night,
gonna head out unless there's any questions. Thank you everybody for your ravenous cheers in Chris's chat and giving Chris all this money.
Well, first off,
really makes me feel good.
Well, first off, I was gonna talk to you behind the scenes about it, but now you made it a public thing. I was gonna be like, I'll give him 150 schmeckles.
No, you don't have to give me anything. I'm just making fun of you.
Bro, it was an hour of your life to debate Hasan. I could definitely offer something.
No. Don't be silly. I'm a ball buster, bro.
I know you are.
Take it easy, fam.
Take it easy, bro. Have a good night.
See you.
Oh God, that was so entertaining.
Wow.
My whole stream got derailed by that.
I hope that the watch the video kind of becomes a meme in the Hasan community, and the Hasan viewers actually watch Willy's video.
Oh no,
I think that could.
They will, unironically, but a lot of them are just gonna go in there. Because Willy immediately tweeted when he got out, Hasan's mod, coat bald seed because our debate proves my video right. He doesn't do research before making definitive statements. He challenged me to debate without even watching my video.
Willy's getting good at multitasking. He responded to Frogan while he was in this call.
Usually,
the Sonic.
He's usually not good at that. Look at DMs. This is so fucking funny. What did you send me, Smaggle? Look at this. Oh, Destiny? Yeah, where he called him a debate pedophile. I threw that on screen when he was arguing with Willy. Have you seen? You saw Destiny's tweet?
Yeah. I did.
Oh God, Destiny's tweet was fucking keto. I'm fucking. My voice is ripped apart because I was yelling at certain parts because it was pissing me the fuck off.
I was watching on my TV because I could not stay still in my chair watching something like that.
Dude, I couldn't stay still. I was screaming and yelling because there were certain parts where Hasan literally would just continue to shift, and he was like, "Well, I never said that," and I'm like, "I've literally seen the clip. You've said these words." Where he's like, "I never said I was an on-the-ground reporter." You did. You literally did.
Yeah, I wish Willy was able to play the clip when he was talking about that, but I guess he just didn't have it on hand.
Well, no. The thing is that Hasan multiple times when Willy said, "Here's the video. Let's go through it." Hasan was like, "Why do I have to watch your video? Why are you plugging your video? Why'd you send me your video?" And bro, if you're gonna debate a conversation on the fly, why not go through the points of the video line by line? Why not do that? That would make more sense.
I guess the kind of argument he's trying to make to his audience is that I am the subject of the video and I'm right here, so there's no reason to make the video or reference the video when I'm already here.
But there are people that are unable to have conversations on live stream that are very articulate with their words. Willy is more of a guy that will look over the content. If you talk to him about the content and it's right there in front of him and he sees it, he's able to articulate his points better. He did as well as he could with what he had here. But if they wanted to have a good faith conversation, and Hasan knows that Willy is not a streamer, it's obvious because he kept calling him a drama video clip chimper, right? He kept saying that.
You're not a good live streamer either.
No, shut up.
Maybe you need a script, buddy.
Go kill yourself. But there's certain parts where
I respect that.
He should have allowed Willy to see the evidence he was presenting so that Willy could be reminded and articulate his points better. Hasan, on the other hand, is just used to screaming and yelling on a live stream. You know what I mean? Hasan has that locked down, and he's used to people like that. He's not used to arguing with YouTubers that make videos. He'd rather just walk away from the fucking chair and let the video play. He doesn't want to talk to the people that make the videos. Ever.
Yeah. If Hasan had watched the video before and shown it to his audience, while he was waiting for Willy, for example, he watched the Willy video, which would have been the most good faith thing to do. Mm-hmm. He wouldn't have been able to argue that at all. He was completely hinging on the fact that his audience
would just back him up.
Didn't know. And that so because Willy's points would have made 100% sense to the audience if they had the concept of the video. And that's the only way that people can look at this as a Hasan W is if they don't have that context. Because we've watched the video, so we know more in depth what Willy's trying to say. But when you're kind of watching that debate fresh and you don't have the context of Willy's arguments in depth and he's kind of explaining them on the fly, they can maybe look a little flimsy to the uninformed.
Well, most of those viewers are uninformed because they only specifically watch Hasan content or other debate streamers. They don't go and watch any sort of additional stuff that might be counteractive to the narrative that they're used to. So they're not going to watch a video on Willy or a video made by Willy about their favorite streamer because they have the same assumptions Hasan does. Oh, they're just going to clip him out of context, make him the worst possible. While Willy put together an hour-long video putting the majority of the context necessary and gave points to that context. But they assume off the bat it's wrong. They're all Hasan drones.
And that's part of the reason why Hasan's fan base is so radicalized, because Hasan, the way he presents his content and talks about his content or whatever, and it's smart business because then people are always watching his streams, but he doesn't encourage people to go to other sources. He just encourages everybody to watch Hasan for everything. And that's how you create the radical fan base who goes and calls Ethan and Hila horrible things, you know?
Well, yeah, that's how you end up with a fan base like Dream, that at any point they'll eat you alive with whatever step you eventually take.
Yeah, and Hasan's fan base could, if Hasan does, I don't know, do you think they could like go out of control and turn on Hasan?
I believe they will eventually. He's going to say something that they aren't going to like, and they're going to eat him alive. Because they already did it when he had the debate with I forgot the guy's name, about he had the debate about trans people, and his viewers that were trans turned on him, and he could barely fucking handle that. And they ate him alive about that for like a day or two, and he almost like broke the fuck down. So if he says one thing out of line now, because that was already his like one and only strike with them. He says one thing out of line now, the majority of his audience might eat him alive eventually. Or at least it'll slowly but surely start to degrade over a period of time. That's at least how I look at it.
Yeah, I feel like Hasan's fan base is like a nuke or like radioactive or whatever, just explosive or whatever.
It's eventually going to blow up in his face.
Yeah, although I think if I will give credit to Hasan, I'm surprised how long they haven't turned on him yet. Like he's pretty good at controlling his audience, but
that's communism.
yeah, he would make a great politician, I guess. I don't know. He's like creating his own, like YouTube or internet political party, dude.
He already
his
did
own radical regime.
Well, he already did technically. Like, think about it, right? He's already created an entire genre. Like, he didn't create the genre, right? But at least he shifted the paradigm of the genre on Twitch to be hyper progressive left. That is what the majority of them do to get viewership, because it puts in good graces of Hasan and his viewers, who are the majority on Twitch.
That's a really good point that I did not think of, and that's a little bit of a eureka moment in my mind.
Yeah.
Because you've heard me talk about this, and people have heard me talk about this or whatever. But there's this whole like clique on Twitch that has so much influence everywhere, and it's why Miskif got away with covering up sexual assault. That's literally why. And Hasan's part of that. So, yeah, that makes sense. Everyone wants to politically align with Hasan to be protected in that clique. I didn't even think of that, but you're absolutely right.
It's either protection or they want viewership, because if you're in good graces with Hasan, the viewers will look at you and be like, oh, this person's cool with Hasan, or oh, this person's a lot like Hasan, I'm going to watch them. That increases your viewer base. That increases your station and your clout capital, which ergo, you might have an opportunity to go on Hasan, which is a criticism that people throw on Destiny all the fucking time. But Hasan does the same thing, just way more radical in the other direction. At least Destiny's like mildly moderate. You know what I mean? Like, he'll just bring on anybody for shits and giggles, versus Hasan that will only selectively choose the people that he believes are worth his time.
Destiny is much more of like the wild, wild west, and there's a lot of like cancerous aspects to Hasan's or Destiny's audience too. But they're much more open to different ideas, whereas Hasan's is more controlled per se. So
I feel like at the end of the day, again, Willy did the best he could with what he was able to do at that time. Way better than Xanderhall. He came in with confidence. He held his ground to the best of his ability. Was it a conversation with anyone coming out with like a definitive W? Not really, but I'm giving Willy the W because he had the balls and the confidence to go in and held his ground as long as he can. That's how I look at it.
And Paulie in chat's like, I'm just trying to make sure it's not diminishing. And I mean, I said that, like, I'm not trying to diminish Willy's win. Because Willy asked, what could I have done better? So I was just trying to answer that.
Yeah.
Me and Willy are friends. Like, there's not, Polly, you don't have to worry about that shit.
Yeah, no, Willy understands the position that he was put in that. And everyone, there's going to be people that are going to nitpick every aspect of it, right? Like, we nitpick certain aspects. We were hoping Willy would get certain parts, but Hasan wouldn't let him. So, unfortunately, that's just the situation we were dealt. But at the end of the day, great fucking content. Willy did his fucking best with what he could do, and I think that's a dub in of itself.
Yeah. Dude,
That's
I
to me.
fucking hate this Twitch regime, dude. This cabal, dude.
It's gonna end, bro.
Of the fucking creators. I hope it pops one day, man.
It's going to pop. It's already basically
Because
on the
it's
verge of
literally
popping.
Misgift got away with covering up sexual assault, and Adriana sometimes gets more hate than Misgift now. It's insane, dude. Yeah, but
I agree with you on that. I feel
and the Hasan thing is probably even worse. Like, that's just like what I've focused and autistically hinged, you know, the overall argument on. But like Hasan influencing and radicalizing politics within this like clique or whatever is probably worse than the Misgift stuff.
I genuinely believe Hasan maybe has another 5 years, and that's pretty
so
much
long.
it.
5
It's
years
long.
is so long.
It's long, and that's me kind of like just saying it because I feel like everyone's on like a time card on YouTube and Twitch, right? Like, we're all eventually, all of us are going to burn out eventually, or some lose viewership over a period of time because of a new guy that comes in. That's everybody.
Yeah, unless you innovate and
Unless you innovate.
adapt.
But Hasan's not somebody to look to innovate. He's going to sit there and talk on politics for the rest of his life. That's what he built his brand off of, and that's what he's going to forever do. And eventually, some new guy's going to come along that's probably going to be better than him, and he's going to fall off, and that's what it is. But at the end of the day, to expand on your point with the Twitch stuff, Twitch is also a dying platform at this point. They're desperate. They're desperate.
But they still have the same influence. Okay, let's say Twitch just magically shuts down tomorrow. Like, do you think they lose all their influence? Because they do have they could like easily go over to other platforms and like kind of continue. Like, their fan base will probably move over. I don't know if they're like...
it depends, because a lot of streamers are like, you know, cults of personality. If Hasan went to YouTube, he'd probably still have really good viewership, right? Ludwig went over to YouTube, has still amazing viewership. Charlie officially streams on both platforms, still has great viewership on both platforms. So, once you hit that certain point, no matter where you go, you'll still have it. But again, over a period of time, those viewers will eventually leave or grow up or have different ideologies that they no longer, you know, subscribe to you with, right? So like with Hasan, a lot of people grow up, they're no longer super left-leaning, or they understand the nuance of things over a period of time. That's how I look at it.
Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Dude, I it would be awesome if just all of Hasan's fan base watched WillyMacShow's video in mass because of that debate, trying to shit on it, then they watch it all the way through and just get, like, cured, dude! We're gonna make them ex-Hasaners, man.
Maybe. I don't know, man.
Nah, probably not.
Probably not. But at this point, again, nobody really got the W, but I think Willy just gets the W in the context of he had the balls to go on there with the biggest political Twitch streamer, try to hold his feet to the fire. Hasan was fucking a weasel, like always, and Willy did the best that he could with what he could do. That's
for sure.
I straight up give Willy a W just in that aspect.
But he did good even objectively.
Oh yeah,
just,
even objectively on that end.
But Hasan definitely, like, Willy didn't convince Hasan's audience, and I don't think he ever had a chance to.
Well, I don't even think Willy's aim was to convince Hasan's audience. I think Willy's aim was to poke fun at Hasan and point out, like, the bullshit that he does, and he had an opportunity to do both to his face, and he did to the best of his ability that he could.
Yep.
That's really it. That's how I look at it. He did the best he could to do the thing he was doing in videos, just in a debate format.
Yeah, and I honestly, like, I love Willy, but after his debate with Xanderhal, I mean, at that time he wasn't that good at debating, but he's improved a lot. Like, and I guess he wasn't prepared for the Xanderhal one, to be fair, and it was like different circumstances or whatever. And maybe if he did the Hasan one in the same circumstances at the same time, it wouldn't be, you know, bad either. But like, I don't know. I was impressed with how Willy did, you know, so.
Yeah. I'm very happy for him. I think this is going to be huge for him. And at the end of the day, it was good. Also, I don't care about Dark Viper. Fuck Dark Viper.
Yeah. I know you still have to talk about
oh god,
completionist and stuff, right?
I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
So
bro.
yeah.
My throat.
I was gonna be like, I'm gonna leave and let you finish your show, but
my throat is ripped apart from all the yelling. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna push the completionist stuff to tomorrow. And I'll go over donos and thank everybody. But that's it. Thanks, bro. Bubble Axe for coming on, bro.
Yes, and check out youtube.com/@MayoMonkey
yes.
for innovative streams that are better than Hasan's.
So true. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Okay, see you later.
See you. All right, boys and girls. I guess I thought I could push this longer, but my throat's killing me. I'm still sick. I'm getting over it still, so my voice is all ripped apart still. Especially now after all the yelling, because I couldn't tell how loud I was being versus how loud Hasan and Willy were. So I'll change the thumbnail and everything in the description. Do me a favor, guys. If you're new, make sure you sub to the channel. If you do enjoy that, we do mostly, drama content, live streams, or lolcow streams, or pretty much anything I find entertaining. So you guys are more than welcome to subscribe if you enjoy it. Thank you to the people that did subscribe. Hopefully you guys will stop by for more streams. I really hope you guys enjoy the community here. WillyMacShow, great job, dude. I feel like at the end of the day, you did what you could with what you had, and I give you the dub for that. Make sure you subscribe to WillyMacShow as well and watch his Hasan videos. We might go over those as well tomorrow, just so you guys get the context. So if you're new and you just want to see what Willy and Hasan were arguing about, you are more than welcome to join us probably tomorrow for that. We're going over Gerard tomorrow. We're going to go over the completionist and Willy's videos tomorrow. My original idea for this stream. I want to say thank you to the people that donated right now. So thank you, Pigeon with the 5 gifted members, Pigeon with the 5, Blaster with the 5, Zombie Chick with the 2, Germ70 with the 2, Pigeon with the 5, Pigeon with another 5, Hero Culture with the 2, Teddy with the 10, Muldoom with the 9, Pigeon Salad with the 10, Gaming Witch with the $50. Thank you so much. Ruin Leon with the 7 months, free Hasan for Big Willy, so true. Pigeon Salad with another 5, Gaming Witch with the 10, Lord Bucko with a giant $50. Thank you, man. L, thank you for the 5 month as being a member. If you guys want members only content, most of my throwaway streams do become members only, and you guys are more than welcome to watch those. So if you become a member, those really help out the channel. Pigeon Salad with the 10, Pigeon Salad with the 10, Gaming Witch with the big dick $100. If you guys see the link up here as well, there is a link to the Gaming Witch's Etsy shop. She makes great candles, soaps, everything. She really helps out and supports the channel, so I would like for our community to give back to her since she helps out so much with you guys. Another 5 from the Gaming Witch. Pigeon Salad with the 5 gifted. Thank you, bro. Walita, thank you for the 2 months. Abby Blackbird with the 5. Shadow Humor with the 5. Latchkey with a new membership. Thank you. Doug with the 5. Abby with the 2. Gaming Witch with the 5. Mike with the 5. Shadow Humor with the 5. Abby with another 5 gifted. Confusing Opinion with the 4 months. Shadow Humor with the $5. Shay with the 5. No soaps, not yet at least. Okay, it's just wax products. My mistake. Pigeon Salad with the 20. Thank you. I'm also going to send you over to Larryx's stream if you guys want to go watch Larryx. So stick around while I finish this up. Gaming Witch with the 2. FPS Diesel with the 10. Kurgo with the 2. Gaming Witch with another 2. Panic Pumpkin with the 5. Pigeon with the 5. Foil with the 2. Shadow Humor with the 5. And Gaming Witch with the 20. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to have to get a new thumbnail and all that crap. Let me get you over to Larryx. Give me one moment while I pull up his stream here, and then I'll make sure I can redirect over so it's automatic. Give me one sec. Everything doesn't work. Paste. And Larryx doesn't have redirect privileges. Okay, whatever. Here you go, guys. Here's the links to Larryx's stream. Tell him to activate goddamn, what is it? Redirect for me. Thank you guys so much. Tell Larryx I said hi, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going live at around, I want to say 5:30, 6 o'clock for the Gerard stuff. We'll talk to you then. Have a great night.